use this new computer. I don't know if you guys can you see me? I don't think so. Camera work, please. Okay, I gotta adjust it, I guess. Camera problem. Uh-oh. No, there's supposed to be a default camera. Oh, is it? I think it's on. Well, this stinks. I really want the camera to turn on. Welcome, chat. Ethan, Lego Man, thank you so much for coming. Wooden Bricks, welcome. Brick by Brick. Okay, come on, camera. There's like a light. I see a light. But I don't know if the camera's working or not. I don't know if there's a way I could test this out. Ooh, what just happened? Chat disconnected. Please wait till... Oh, that's not good. What is going on? Okay, there's camera. Hello. Randomly just popped on. That's great. Okay, so now I just need to see the chat again. Okay, the viewers is gone as well. It's so random. Okay, I'll see if I can refresh the page so get started. I invited BFab. Hopefully, okay. I see the camera now. It is really bad quality. I apologize for that, but you're probably not going to see me most of it. I could probably angle you down. Hopefully, I'm able to. You know. Okay, I'm trying to scroll down to see the chat again. I guess this computer is pretty slow. I've not dealt with a computer like this in ages. Oh God, where am I at? Come on, just show me the chat. Where is the chat? Okay, the chat disappeared. Okay, it's back. I don't know if everyone's here. Okay, okay, my web camera doesn't work with Google Chrome for some reason. Oh yeah, that's what I'm using too. Yeah, it's super strange. I wish I didn't have to use this. I like using Safari better. Robin Moore, welcome to TheBrickAssault for coming. Maybe try a different browser. Yeah, I just have Internet Explorer. I haven't used that in forever. Let me know though if you can see my camera. I can see it on YouTube, but you know the quality is pretty bad. Maybe someday I can invest into like a camera that can, you know, kind of aim at everything and just use that instead. Maybe, so I don't have to use the camera built in, pretty much. Robin Moore, welcome. I don't know if I said welcome. Wooden Bricks is also here. Okay, so I have the chat in view, and I have Hangouts in view. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Yeah, so you can see all that. Let me just angle you a bit more without moving the computer, hopefully. All right, now let me go to the chat. Okay, so I don't know if anyone else has chatted yet, but maybe I'll just pull it up on my phone. Maybe that'll be easier to view everything instead of having to kind of look at it at this angle, pretty much. All right, so let me go to a separate account, and I can look at all the chats, I guess. All right, so hopefully BFab will be in here in a few. I sent a message a little bit ago, and he said awesome. I don't know if he's going to be able to join, but yeah, we'll find out. Hopefully I'll be able to hear him and he'll be able to hear me. That's another thing. Can you guys hear me too? Can anyone else other than Brick by Brick? I guess he can probably hear me. Okay, so loading up the chat. Here we go. DMK Mox is here. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming. No one tell him DMK is here. Oh, wait. Well, I guess I messed that up. Yeah, I just read it. All right, so what are you doing? I am going to be sorting through all these brown bricks here. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud for you guys, but I have to get all this sorted away. How did the birthday party go? Yeah, it was very interesting playing Batman at the birthday party. I was a little hesitant with the voice, but I just used kind of like my regular voice in a way, and it worked out, I guess. The kids thought of me as Batman, so it was pretty nice. Not being called out, hey, you're a fake, you're phony. But if you saw the outfit that I posted on Instagram, boy, that was horrible. That was a horrible outfit. All right, so I'm gonna send a guy invoice real quick. This guy is amazing. He purchased all 33 of my rocket raccoons, so that is awesome. And he is in Florida, so that's also pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Nice Batman costume on the wall. Yeah, it was pretty bad. They really hope that the Captain America costume that I'll be wearing this weekend will be better. That would be awesome. Oh, I guess I haven't invoiced anyone on this. Shoot. How can? I don't know how to do it. The costume was horrible. Yeah, the costume was pretty bad. Here, I'll see if I can show you it real quick. Just gotta go to my deleted messages or photos of it. Okay. All right. Hopefully you guys can see this. Because of the camera, that's probably pretty bad. Oh, that's BFAB right there. So yeah, hopefully you can see that. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, it was bad. It's pretty bad costume. Okay. All right, so I gotta try and invoice this guy. Another birthday party. Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna be Captain America for this next birthday party on Sunday, so that's gonna be awesome. Make some extra moolah with that. I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually get $40 for 45 minutes or something doing this. So that is pretty awesome. I was like, yes, please. I desperately need extra moolah like that. So yeah, that's awesome. All right, let me type in my email address. Quote this guy. Right. Yep. Okay. Send. Yeah. So that's a really nice order right there. It's $92 worth. Pretty awesome. Okay, so I guess I got it right. So that's awesome. All right, let me get back to the chat, and we'll keep knocking out all these beautiful comments coming in. All right, let's see. I feel so bad for you and the kids. No offense. For the kids? What are you talking about, man? Jeez, that's so rude. It's just like extra money, so it's not bad. It's pretty nice actually. That extra money will go a long ways into supporting me, So I'm quite happy about that. You're Batman. Yeah, I was Batman for a birthday party this past weekend. I was going to say I'm Batman, but then I realized that wouldn't come out right, and there is way too many Batmans. Yeah. Yeah, I did like a little clip of that on my clip or a little clip for Friday because my vlog will be coming out on Friday, so you guys can see like 10 seconds of me being Batman. It's pretty funny. I should have been like made a longer clip of that because it was pretty interesting, and that's like the only voice I could probably really pull off instead of like Captain America. I don't know how you could pull off like a Captain America voice, like Steve Rogers type of deal. I'm just gonna say I'm Captain America, or I'll figure out something I'll say about that. But supposedly that costume will be better than the costume that I wore for Batman. I thought the costume would be different. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it'd be a little bit better quality. Turns out the utility belt was broken when we got it, and I couldn't use it obviously because it was broken. It was like cut or snapped in half pretty much. and then the rest of the costume was just like some tights and a rubber chest plate, pretty much. And that was it for the costume. I was like, geez, I hope the kids won't be very disappointed with this type of costume. But it turned out the kids were pretty awesome. They liked me being Batman, I guess, or they didn't know it was me. They don't even know who I am, pretty much. But yeah, can't wait for Captain America. Hopefully that'll be definitely a better costume than Batman. Let's see. I was gonna. Okay. It's best the costume looks so different than what I'd imagined. It, what? It's because the costume looks. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you feel so bad. Okay, for that. Yeah. Gotcha. Were you embarrassed when wearing the costume? It felt a little weird. The only thing that I was like really embarrassed about was that the costume kept like getting taken up by the wind. So the cape portion of it, it was just like flapping in the wind and going on one side of my body. So it was just
Oh,
like covering the whole side. Oh, hey, BFAB.
BFAB in the house.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going good. I just got a new phone that cost me $1,000, but luckily I have months to pay on it. So
Oh, geez. Well, that's nice. Is it a good quality phone?
it's a Note 9.
Okay. So that means yes. So that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Since, it
Yeah.
my last phone was $820. And the thing is, it's not really broken. There's really nothing wrong with it. It still calls. I mean, there's cracks in the screen, but it's like might as well get a new one. I'm hoping that helps with video quality because
Yeah.
the Note what's it called? The Note 9, I believe they were saying has up to 500 gigabytes of storage. I think this one has 128, but you can upgrade it to up to 500. So,
Oh,
which
that
is
is awesome.
crazy because my other one only has 32 gigs.
Yeah. Mine has like 64, I'm pretty sure. So that is really awesome.
Yeah, I just got this so I could do more videos. So the thing is,
Yeah.
there's a few things I need to do this week. Buy my not Brickworld Chicago, Philly Brick Fest tickets, and a few other things. But I just been delaying everything.
Yeah, I understand. At least you got a new phone. That's one of the main priorities of life.
I'm hoping it improves my quality because people like
Yeah.
BFAB. Because here's the thing, my other phone could film in 4K, but when I dropped it, something happened to the lens or something got on it, so it's always looking like it's very blurry or has like a little blurry ting to it. Unless there's a lot of light, then you can't really see it. But that's kind of my issue, I guess.
Yeah, understand. That's cool. I'm hoping to try and get a new phone sometime in the near future if my
Just get
phone.
into debt. I'm in debt. I'm still paying on my other phone, or I still have to. I still owe $400 on it, and now I have to come up with another $1,000. So.
Oh, jeez. It'll take me a while to get into debt because I'm still pretty good with my money of handling it instead of like buying everything on that I see.
Yeah.
I
Did you see, Eric, that they were the brickheads already are going for a lot of money? Holy
Really?
shit!
How much
What happened?
How much have you seen?
Up to $300.
Are you kidding me?
Not even joking. Go on eBay. Some people right now they're going down a lower, but some people are selling them up to $300 right now.
That is crazy. MNR was talking about that earlier today. He was like, should I sell them now or should I wait to find out if Lego will actually be making it a re-release or something, without the rare part of it. And I
Yeah.
was like, I hope that they're not going to do that. Like that would be messed up.
I
But
doubt they're gonna do that. It's kind of like with the Walmart promo before. They didn't re-release them, though. I feel like the brickheads are in more demand because the other promos never reached that price because the builds were lame, right? So it's
yeah,
like they weren't going to reach that price. If they were, and those have dropped down in value. If they were decent builds, right, then we would have totally seen an increase in value. But there was nothing different or unique about it. The thing that I regret, right, they're all sold out on the website now. I was about to go buy some more Emmets, and I never ended up doing that. When I was texting you yesterday, because I was missing my card, right, and my mother has I already kind of overdrafted her account by mistake last week. So she wouldn't let me use her card, and then my card's been missing. So to buy the WildStar ones and the other Emmet one, I had bought a prepaid card for $100. Bought those 5. So I listed one on, and yeah, so I was gonna go back and buy some Mount ones, but they're all sold out. I doubt they'll be restocking because they're all sold out now.
Yeah, that's crazy. So wild styles are still available, you think?
No, none of them are available. I looked early. I looked about an hour ago, and they all said sold out.
Oh man, that stinks. I was doing a poll on Instagram, so I haven't had a chance to look back at it, but I guess that answers my question.
Well, you can always look again. I mean, you never know. They could put them back. We don't know if all the 5,000 sold now. Now that the bigger YouTubers like Ryan did a video on it, I'm guessing that's one of the reasons they sold out, to be honest, because they weren't selling as fast as, we had hoped, I guess, or at least, well, I wasn't hoping they were selling out fast, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, that's crazy. I definitely should have purchased a little bit more whenever I had a chance, but I guess the ones that I got said I think the lowest one was 1,808. So I guess that's nice. But what was it? The Ninja Blade Lego, or hopefully I'm saying his name right. I haven't said his name in a while. He said that the ones that are probably under 100 are going to like ambassador programs or the Lego people
Yeah,
themselves. That's probably one thing that kind of sucks for us normal people in a way.
us normal people. Are we really normal? Dang it.
Yes.
What's up with my phone? Sorry. Shoot, I'm trying to learn how to use this thing. Um, But what's it called? What was I gonna say? I just regret not getting more Emmets. Like I listed a wild style today for $100.
Oh, man.
And somebody made an offer for 50 and I declined the offer and counted for 70.
Holy cow! Oh man, I really need some money right now. So
I think they're gonna go up in value. Here's the thing about you're risking, right? If Lego does, for some reason, decide to, re-release them without the sticker, they're not gonna sell for. They're gonna sell for nothing.
Yeah.
If Lego doesn't, then you can make some decent money off it. I don't know why I declined the 50. I'm actually regretting that right now. But, I'm also looking at it in a sense that there's only 5,000 in the world made. I don't think they're going to make more. I really don't.
I hope not. That would be horrible if they did. Oh boy.
Well, horrible for us. Everybody else who didn't get one that I told them to buy, like, oh, I'm going to wait like a week. I'm like, dude, don't wait a week. That's why I made that video. Buy it now. They're like, no, I'm going to wait a week. I'm like, okay, you're going to wait a week? And they're going to be thanking me later because I told them to buy it now. And they're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
DMK Mox, yeah, what's going on, bro?
Oh yeah, let me see. Hey, the kids won't notice, so it's all fine. Here's a challenge. Put a Batman mask on, go to Walmart, yell as loud as you can, Robin to the Bat Cave, and run to the bathroom. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I would do it. How much are you paying me, DMK? It depends the price. Can I be sold out for money?
Let's see. Hey, I mean, doesn't his cape do that when he's on rooftops? And also, hello, BFAB, Mr. BFAB. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe the movie magic doesn't really make that happen, but for me, it was like super windy and it was pretty bad. It was getting on one side, and I was like, "Oh boy, Mr. Monroe, or God, never mind." Some New York lady type of deal, the famous one. God, what is her name? Oh, I'm forgetting. Something Monroe or something.
Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, I think that's right. I mentioned it the day of, like I was talking to the guy that hired me. I was like, felt like this lady when this was happening. All right, let's see.
Cool.
Lego Pony, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. How much you want? Ooh. Let's see, this kid got caught vaping in school. I honestly don't feel bad for the kid since.
Oh, was it my little brother?
Yeah, hopefully he learns his lesson. Like it is horrible to vape inside. It's just like, why do you do that? My roommate's friend and actually my roommate himself vape inside, and we have a little kid in here. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't do. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. He's not respecting your rules. Like, obviously he's still paying rent, but it's messed up.
Yeah, it's really like Oh, I think I'm getting an email. It's not appropriate to kind of do that inside because you can mess up things in the house as well. Like if you do it a lot, and they were like every few minutes, just doing that after they died or something in their games that they were playing, because that's what they were doing. They were just playing games and smoking pot or whatever vaping does. Let's see.
Dang.
Yeah, that's all good. They're gone now. They're playing somewhere else, I guess, tonight, so we don't have to deal with them. Let's see what else we got. Honestly, don't feel bad for the kid. Okay. Those new brickheads are worth a buy if you're a couple. They're worth a skip. What the heck? Okay. Um, didn't Lego Pony say something to you about buying them?
He said that he doesn't care about them, I guess.
There was like one person that said, "Oh, look at these guys. They're going to be resellers because they're buying."
Oh yeah, that was my hand. He was joking. He's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, he was joking about that. The thing is, some people are actually angry at me. I know, like, Funny Bricks told me that I shut the blank up, and I'm like, holy blank! Like, I don't know what's wrong with the guy. Like, for some reason, I know the two people like disliking all my videos. It's Funny Bricks or Zanny Bricks, and I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't want to blame him. Actually, I can't show proof that he did it, but I know somebody else who does it all the time, and it's like they have no life. You know, it's like I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but
yeah,
I need a break from YouTube. Like not talking to you guys and stuff, but I need a break from my channel. Like, go like a month without going on my channel would be great. You know.
Yeah, that would be crazy. You were trying to do that with going to Brickworld Chicago. Didn't work out because people were, saying you were hacked.
Yeah.
Wanted to try that again, but just like stick away. Don't make a video about it. I'm taking a break. Just make it all of a sudden. Pretty much.
Oh my gosh. Sorry if you guys can hear the screen. Right now I'm building the Emmett's Dream House set. So.
Noise.
Yeah, it's very nice. I'm building the flying vehicles, so I've been working on this all day for some reason. I'm a slow builder. No, actually, I was watching Ninjago season, the pirate season, the whole day today. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this all day. Scallywaggers. And yeah. The moment you're almost 20 and you're still watching Ninjago.
I haven't watched that in a very long time. What season are they on right now?
Like season 10.
Okay, so since season 5 is the last time.
So you just gotta start again, Eric, you know?
It wasn't like available for the longest time.
Go on. You have Netflix, right, Eric? I think you said you do. You can watch it now. All the seasons are available other than the newest season. They just updated everything, so.
Here in 2 days, I'm looking forward to watching a show called The Expanse.
The X Dance?
The Expanse. It's like a Mars type of deal. Like people colonize Mars, and it's just like maybe 200 years or something in the future. So it's pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to finishing off this season because I guess Friday is when they're gonna upload the 3rd season to Amazon.
Ooh, cool.
Watch all that. Let's see, my best friend has become basically my less best friend. He started vaping and I talked to him, but not as much as I used to. I even stopped talking to a girl I let after I found she vaped. Oh, man.
Here's the thing. It's like that. Okay, I never recommend doing that. I'm not going to tell people to do that, but don't do it. You'll regret it. But it's better than smoking. To be honest, and people say it's the same. It technically is the same, but at least you won't stink. That's the difference, you know? Like, when you vape, you usually don't smell bad. You smell like fruity or this or that. You're not going to smell like a piece of trash, you know? And I'm not trying to call out anybody who vapes, but that's usually what happens, you know? I mean, anybody who smokes. Vaping, you don't smell bad, but yeah.
Yeah, my computer that I'm using right now, my grandma smoked a lot, so it kind of smells like smoke a little bit, but I think it's fading away because she didn't really use it that often. So that just is one stinky part about smoking. It attaches to items.
It does, and that's how women hate people who smoke, so.
Yeah, men hate people that smoke.
Yeah,
Me.
true. It's always funny. It's always the really, at least I'm not saying that it's always true, but it's always the really ugly women that I know that smoke. Like their teeth are falling out. They're like, "Hey, Brayden." I'm like, what? You know.
So they talk to you out of anyone else then.
It's always the ugly women. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it was me this whole time. I was judging them, and it was me this whole time. Dang it.
See,
Sorry.
BFAB, why don't you show that what you build when you stream?
Because I'm shirtless. Nobody wants to see that. That's like seeing like, I don't know, the fattest person in the world billing shirtless, you know?
Yeah, I hate this view of the camera though. It just makes me look kind of fattish, more fat than usual. Because
I
of
always
the
like showing my good side, so I have to like edit the camera, you know, put a filter in front of it.
yeah,
You
because I
know,
usually have it like aiming down at me, and now it's just like to my side, and it's like, oh man, look at that boy, he's fat.
that's why I had to wear extra tight shirts every time I would live stream and show my face. I'm like, okay, this is tight enough. I can't move my arm, but it'll look like I'm muscular. I'm very, guys, just so you know, I am the pro of giving the illusion of muscle. Oh, dang, Eric, look at them guns.
There isn't any illusion for this. Oh, let me present my camera so it doesn't keep getting off of it. Okay, how do I get it there? There it is.
Eric, you're like, I'm flexing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to flex and you can't see it. All right, so yeah, it's there. It's there. It's a nice one.
Damn, look at them arms.
Arms especially.
And also, just so you know, Mike is here, our homie Mike, and Treevore is here. I don't know if Treevore was here before. I don't think he was. Welcome, y'all.
Yep.
And then,
Mike, welcome. AJ collects, welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
oops, I forgot AJ Collect. Sorry, man. Hello.
See what God. I mean, I was watching Lego City last week. Lego City. Let's see. Wow, DMK mocks. That sounds tough. If you're going for a full set of brickheads, then you're worth. Then they're worth a buy, and they're worth a skip if you don't like or collect them.
I think they're totally worth buying no matter what. You know, I could have got $50 off a $15 thing I spent. That's totally worth it. The thing is, I got a little greedy, and I'm like, well, people are selling for 100 plus. I'll go for like 75. And I actually went 80. I'm a liar. I said 80, and he declined it. But like, I was being greedy. I could have made $50 on something I spent 15 on. But then you also have to look like eBay. They take like, you know, like 14%. And then plus, you know, you have to ship it too. So you'd still profit. I would still be profiting, but it wouldn't be as much as you think, you know? Instead of profiting 30, I mean, instead of, you know, selling for 50, spent 15, that's at 35. Once eBay takes their, you know, 14%, let's put it at 10 just because I'm too lazy to do the math. Like, that's 30, and then, like, the shipping will cost, like, from 8 to 10, because that's how much it usually costs for me to ship. So I only profit, like, $20. And then you look and you go, is that worth it? Not really. So, like, at 80, if I sell it for 80, that's worth it. But, I mean, I guess any profit is good, but, like, these might shoot up in value all of a sudden. You don't know, you know? So it's kind of like it's a game. Like, even if Lego doesn't re-release them, which I doubt they will, at least from what I've heard, like, people are speculating they're going to, you know, without the stickers, they're going to have them. But I doubt it, because brickheads weren't selling well enough in the first place for Lego to go, hey, we're going to have these released, you know, all over the place. Walmart, you know, because Walmart had the exclusivity, like with the 60th anniversary sets, I feel like it's going to be something like that. It makes, you know, sense it's going to be like that because, you know, it happened before that way. I don't think Lego's going to change it. So I'm pretty sure the Emmett and the Wild Star, but I looked at the back of the box to see if it was like anything else showing the other characters. I think these two are limited to Walmart. And maybe Benny and Sweet Mayhem might be limited to Target. That's what people are saying. Or they just might be wide release. But if they're limited again, I'm buying them. Like, it sucks I didn't buy more than one Emmett because I have 4 Lucy's. But, you know, if they ever restock, I'm going to stock up on Emmett. So I'll be watching the Walmart's website.
Yeah, it'd be cool if the other two the other two brickheads will have the same type of deal of limited stock.
I hope they do. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would buy a lot more of those than what I did for these. And I don't know if you know, but M&R bought 25.
What?
Yeah, he bought 25. I'm not sure if it was each or one, but that's what he said. He said 25. So I'm like, with the amount of stuff that you've been saying, like $300 selling, and the person saying $50 for that, then man, that is a massive profit if you sell it
Hey,
all.
I can't complain. Ryan is smart with that move. Like, if
Yeah.
I wasn't broke, then that would be different.
Same here. I'd buy definitely a lot more than what I did.
If I had got back my tax return this week, they'd be like, "Hey, BFAB, wasn't your tax return like $767? What happened to it?" Oh yeah, I bought these brickheads. Wait, you did what?
You invested.
I invested. Yes, I should. I'm so. I don't know. Maybe I'm not stupid. We'll have to wait and see. I'm like, am I stupid to wait? For the 50, or am I just thinking, hey, what's more flood the market, the value might go down, and that's the bad thing I'm worried about. So maybe I should have just accepted the 50, but it's whatever. I look at it like this: if all of a sudden they go down and they're like selling for like the original retail price, I really just lose my money, and it's not a lot of money,
Yeah, I would be really upset if it went down to retail value of what we paid. And I
Yeah.
don't think it will because, Mr. Gold, what did it start out with? It was just like starting off the bat with $300 or something, right?
Actually, completely opposite. Okay, so let me tell you the story of Mr. Gold. So Mr. Gold, when he first was out, was going for $2,000 on eBay. All of a sudden, once they started being flooded with more Mr. Golds, they started going from 1,000 to 600, right? And they stayed around that price. So like when I sold my two, the first two for 300 and 420, those I was just trying to get the money. I was a stupid little kid that wanted money, and 300 and 420 seemed like a really good deal to me. So I just sold those then. And then all of a sudden, during that time, they stayed around the $600 price range. And a year later, all of a sudden they shot up to 800, 900, 1,000, and now they're going for $2,000 or more. So congratulations, BFAB, for being stupid and not waiting that long to sell them. And now you're dumb. Well, I mean, at least for the last one, I got 825. So, I guess that's worth that at the end of the day. And now I have a damaged one. Woohoo! Yay, BFAB, you're a genius.
Yeah.
And now if they ever have like a Mr. Silver or Mr. Gold or Mrs. Gold, what am I saying? If they ever have a Mrs. Gold or Mr. Silver or whatever, or Mr. Bronze, and they have like 5,000 release, you're going to see me like scared BFAB who's scared that what women are going to think about him feeling the packs. BFAB will be traveling all around the stores, all around Minnesota. I'll take a trip to Illinois, Gambia. That's where I found, the 3 Mr. Golds. I will go there and I will find as much as possible. There won't be 3 Mr. Silvers found by me. There will be 15. I don't know why 15 sounds like a good number, but I won't stop there. After I find 15, I'll go all the way to Florida and go there so Eric can't get it. I'm just kidding.
That way. Mine.
Mine. Well, I'm hoping, honestly, I am hoping they do something like that again. It's so fun. Like, even though people don't like the exclusivity, I wouldn't either if I didn't get it. So I understand what they're saying. But it's like, it's still fun. It makes it more interesting, right? Like, literally, Eric, neither you or I would have bought any of these brickheads if they weren't numbered or like have a rare aspect to them, right? I mean, there's not,
Yeah, definitely. Wouldn't be worth it really because like it's just another brickhead, but then now it's got a rare factor in it, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That is true. And that's the cool thing about it. And I'm hoping, I know a lot of people are like, this is ridiculous. Why are they doing this? Because brickheads aren't selling well, and they just made the perfect marketing strategy to get rid of 5,000 in like 2 days, Perfect move by Lego. You jack up the... Sorry?
10,000 2 days because of...
Oh, yeah, you're right. 10,000. You're right. 10,000 in 2 days. With the fact that they raised the price, because you never see brickheads. They usually are like 20% off within the first week of them being released. Not only did Lego raise the price to extra $5, thank you, Lego. We appreciate that. But you limited them, which makes them in more demand. It's all about, like, it could be the world's ugliest minifig or world's ugliest brickhead. And if you limit the production, people will buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was really awesome. I really hope that they don't, make it re-released, so that we can survive off of these, because that would be amazing. Like what you said, $300. If everyone decided to leave it at $300 for the people that didn't have a chance to buy, then it'd be so much easier for.
Well, I mean, the top ones are selling at 300. I say right now they're going for about 200 now, but like the top ones are selling for about 300.
Yeah, if like in a few weeks or something, it
Oh,
stays at
yeah.
like that, then that would be awesome.
Or just watch it drop down to like 50 in like 2 weeks, which I would still be content with 50. Like, let's say within the next month they go down to 50. I still profit, but it's like I want to profit more. I want to be greedy. I want to make that money,
Yeah, if it's like the Mr. Gold situation with it starting off with 2,000, then dropping down like you said, and then maybe like a few months down the line, say December time, it just goes up quite a bit, then that would be pretty awesome.
That's the thing about like all this rare stuff. So let me mention this to you. I don't know why I'm talking so much today, but I just feel like it. The San Diego Comic-Con Spider-Man brickheads, I remember when I first wanted to buy those when they were out, right? They were selling for $80, $90. I'm like, who would want to buy this? And like $80, $90. Like that's when they first came out. The San Diego Comic-Con Spider-Man brickheads. 80, 90. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to pay 80, 90 for this. This is ridiculous. It's two stupid brickheads. And all of a sudden, 2 years later, it was like a year later, they're going for almost $300 to $400. They're like, basically the cheapest you could find was $250. And then all of a sudden, years later, I had to pay like $230 for them or whatever. And then I regretted making that decision and putting it off. Because I could have totally bought it then.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right.
Well, if you look at... Sorry.
Yeah, you go ahead real quick.
I'm just talking way too much today. If you look at a lot of these San Diego Comic-Con brickheads, some are going for like $600 to $800 now.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It is, yeah. The thing is, those only have a limit of 2,000, so I guess that makes it more rare. Lego, you better not re-release that Spider-Man and Venom pack, or I'm coming for you. So anybody from Lego, if you're watching this, I'm coming for you.
All right, I got to catch up with the chat. Let's see, Eric showing his toothpick arms. Oh, man. If the perspective with the camera shows that I'm kind of husky right now, then, the camera should show that you see a bump there. And
Eric loves flexing his muscles, guys. Soon, Eric, like at Philly, he's gonna be like walking around shirtless, gonna be like, "Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Eric." And they're like, "Hey Eric, stop showing off your muscles."
Oh man, that'll be so crazy. All right, so let's see. Apparently, my mom used to smoke. My dad got her to stop, and she did. Wow. Okay. Well, that's crazy, man. My dad smoked once and was coughing so much so he stopped. Well, that's good that his body was kind of telling him before he, kind of got addicted to that, I guess. My grandpa died of smoking cigarettes. Yeah, that happened to 2 people that I know. Let's see, are you gonna sell some of those extra Emmett and Lucy brickheads? I guess BFEB already has one listed to his.
I do. If you guys want to pay $100, you're welcome. You'll be supporting me and my family.
Major support right there. Let's see, my mom used to have a car that looked like the Batmobile from the first couple Batman movies. Her license plate actually was like Batwoman. Okay, interesting, man. Let's see, wow, DK Mox, that's cool. Brickheads will eventually die in popularity because they'll finally realize that that are just a copy / rip of the no, not of, jeez, off of Funko Pops. Yeah, kind of, but it's a Lego version, so it's a little different. Yep, never saw it though because I was born though. Okay, I work at Target, so I'll just take all the brickheads. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome if they release the other 2 at Target. So it'd just be like 2 for Walmart and 2 for Target, but with the 1 through 5,000, that would be awesome.
I think that might still apply. It really depends. Like I know a lot of people right now are going to be really disappointed that they can't get the Wild Style and Emmett brickheads, but I've also seen a lot of people like, I don't care, they're brickheads. And if they wanted to, right? Oh, never mind, that's a lie. I was about to say if they wanted to, they could piece them together. They can't be all the printed pieces. I take that back. You can't technically piece them together.
Yeah, that kind of stinks for that, but they didn't have to buy.
Got some.
See, I won't get my tax return until the end of the month. Lol. Sorry, Mike. That stinks. So I wonder how many sets sealed and not sealed sets Ryan has. He's probably going to review Wild Style and Emmett and probably keep the rest sealed, more likely. Ted and Flitz Bricks is here. Welcome so much for coming. Be careful with how many you order. Walmart has been known to cancel orders and ban accounts. I've only ordered 3 of each, and I guess M&R has ordered 25, so I don't think he's banned or anything yet. But Ted and Flitz Bricks, you've purchased from my Bricklink store before. I have a massive sale going on right now. I don't know if you want to check it out. They're just throwing it out there. Why does BFAB talk in the third person? I don't know.
I do that a lot because people, right, when people address me, they're like, oh, they say my real name, oh, Peyton, that's that. So I'm just trying to mimic them, I guess. So I just go, BFAB, this, da, 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 da. And then people like, stop talking in third person, but it's fun, Yeah. I love doing it. It's fun.
Welcome, Slap Productions. Thanks so much for coming. I'm not reading the comments exactly, I guess. So I didn't see it. All right, let's see. BFAB, that kind of guy, to buy 10 boxes of mystery packs to see how many Mr. Golds he can get. Yeah. I'm sure you probably feel all of them. You're not going to buy the packs.
Yeah, here's the thing. If they have something like that again, there's no way. There is no way I will buy cases. I will go out there. I will be a man. I will go in front of all the ladies because I know they want to see me, like, getting them minifigures. So I will, if they ever do something like a Mr. Silver or a Mr. Bronze or a Mr. whatever, if they have another rare 5,000 release minifig thing, which I know they'll probably do again. I mean, here's the thing, and this is what I heard from people. I don't know how accurate these people are. That when Series 10 was out, like, literally there was like, what's it called? Sales jumped up because obviously people were buying cases, at a time, all like these, like, I don't know if you remember back in the day, back in 2013, there was a channel called Your Creative Friends. They bought like 20 cases of Series 10. And guess what? There was no Mr. Golds in them, so it sucked to be them. But you know what I'm saying? Like, people were literally buying cases. And then some people would buy cases and find the Mr. Gold and return the case. So I heard that, I forgot what store, they said stop accepting returns for minifigs. Maybe it was Toys R Us. I don't know. It was one of the stores. But, like, I know that during that time, there was a really high demand. So that's what people were doing. If LEGO does that again, it will totally bring hype around the minifig series again, because that's what they do. Like with the police officer, with the I can't remember his name, the Harry Potter dude. You know who I'm talking about?
Personal Graves.
You're right. Yeah, Percival Graves. That brought a lot of hype to those series, because here's the thing. Minifigures have been going on since 2010. The blind bag minifigs, 2010. Right now it's 2019. It's really hard to keep something relevant for this long. So
yeah. So hopefully they keep doing stuff like that, because if they're going through a hard time, like they did many years ago, before they brought someone else new in to kind of take over things, if they try and do that again, if some things are kind of like not going so well with say the Brickheads, with what you were saying, they weren't selling very well, then they do like the same thing with that. So with like the CMFs, then that would be awesome if they tried to do something like that again, because they could keep some for themselves and sell it in the future, but I'm sure they won't do that, obviously. But that is really awesome if they kind of try and do something like that in the future. Well, you're saying Mr. or Mrs. Silver, I think Mrs. Silver would go well with Mr. Gold, then that would be awesome.
I would love any promotion where they do that. I know a lot of people don't like that, and to be honest, if I was one of those people, let's say for the CMFs, because I have a damaged Mr. Gold now, I guess that's whatever. But like a lot of people who want to complete the, the minifigure series, they are really angry about the whole Mr. Gold frenzy, For me, if I didn't, have, whatever it's called, if I didn't have one right now, I would be, what's it called? I would be pissed off, to be honest. I mean, I sold the 3 and then I had to buy another one, but I regretted it, right? But it's like, if I didn't originally have one, I would have been pissed off, right? So I understand people getting angry about that stuff, but it makes it entertaining, right? Like, it makes it more fun. Like, if all of a sudden they have a Mrs. Silver, I will travel the world. You will see me all around the world traveling to find the Mrs. Silver.
Daddy Hill, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Mini Brick Productions also welcome so much for coming. This is the first time I've been on one of your streams. Welcome then. Thank you so much for coming to the very first stream of yours to watch, I guess, on my channel. Speaking of Lego Movie, so I'm going to see it Saturday, and when I watched the first Lego Movie in the theater so many times, or so many things happened, I didn't really to happen in total four things. Okay, a little confusing, but I think I understand maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing the Lego Movie 2. It's kind of been ruined for me with some of the people that have been talking about it, and I guess the sets, but might see it at some point, but not really.
The sets are way better than the movie. I know a lot of people I can't even speak. A lot of people were angry at me for not liking the Lego Movie 2. But it's like, for me, it was like, one, it was too fast paced. Like, two, it incorporated the aspects of humans and minifigs. And guys, I'm not going to say any spoilers, so y'all are safe. And it just was like, because it said it was supposed to be a musical space thing or whatever, and the musical aspect of it, there was very little of it, but it also was just horrible. Like, but I guess we all have different opinions.
Yeah, I hate musicals, and especially like a kid's type of deal with a musical. It kind of makes it even worse to watch. Let's see. Mini Brick Productions, I was about to see that, or say that. Wasn't there also robberies? I know people have robbed stores for Lego sets, but I think they've gotten busted because of the amount of quantity that they stole of Lego. Kind of somewhat easy to track if they're trying to resell it right away. I know BFAB knows, but Eric, did you know I got Lego Movie 2 sets 30% off? Nice, man. That's pretty cool. BFAB and I know a guy that could get somewhat of those deals, if not more.
Except this guy, this time for this Emmett's house, only gave me 20% off. So, yeah, the thing is, I understand why. He said he got in another shipment and he literally saved one for me. But, at least now I have his phone number so I can call him if I ever need him to.
Oh, man, he gave you his number. Ooh, you guys are good friends then.
No, the thing is I just kept nagging him every day. And he's like, here. He's like, I don't see my Instagram DMs. Here's my number if you need to get in contact with me.
Yeah, I have his number too, but I never, needed to take advantage of it or wanted to. So.
Well, that's good. That means we're all tight. We're all close friends with him, and we're all good friends. But here's the thing, too. I look at it like this, right? Even though after I got his number, like, I understand he's busy, so I'm not angry or anything, but it took him, like 6 hours to respond to me the first time. And then it took him, like, another 8 hours, and then it took another day. I'm like, this guy's busy. Like, obviously, he's running a business. He's making money. He's setting up a website, doing all this stuff. So I understand that, but I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's busy. He's a good guy, though. He's a really nice person.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how busy he is exactly. He's not really posting a whole lot on his Instagram of selling things, but I'm sure, I guess, on his Bricklink stories, selling a ton. Like for me right now, let me see how many orders I have to get ready. I have a total of 9 orders at the moment, all from last night till today.
Dang, son.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. And how many lots is there? Lots is the worst part. 261 lots. That's going to take me like 3 hours to do all that.
You know what you could do, Eric? Oh, never mind. I forgot that, your siblings and your parents are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Are they in Philadelphia in Pennsylvania, or are they just
They're 2 hours west of Philadelphia.
Okay. I was about to say you could have your 2 and 3-year-old siblings do it.
I would never
trust these now.
Could not trust them at all.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to pay them though.
I wish that they were, say, 7 or 8. I don't know how old Big B Bricks kids are, but around that age, it seems like they're pretty good with sorting, maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
that's good. I remember talking to Big B, and he said he wants to train his kids young so they can take over his business or the business because Big B, I think he said this. I'm not going to quote exactly how he said it, but I don't want this to go against me. But Big B said something to this extent: he was able to retire early because his Lego business was doing really well.
oh, nice.
Because Big B is an engineer, right? Or he was an engineer before he retired.
Oh, wow.
And the thing is, this is not to say any sound mean to Big B. Big B is much younger than he looks.
Oh, okay. I feel like he's in his late 50s. So if
From what I've heard, he's in his late 40s. Don't quote me on that, but that's
yeah,
what I heard.
he seems older than my dad, and my dad's 51.
I mean, here's the thing: a lot of people seem older than they actually are. I couldn't tell you for sure, but like that's what I was hearing. But like this guy, Big B, he's a very successful person.
Mhm.
So I'm proud of the guy. Really good guy. So
Yeah, he's definitely doing a lot of good stuff with his business, so that's pretty awesome. Soon I'll probably be competing with him up there with finding all the Lego deals.
oh yeah, are you gonna go there? Did you decide if you're gonna move up there, or you're still deciding?
I applied to 3 jobs and got to hear back from them because I literally just did it last night, so just
Oh,
applied
just
for that.
when I was gonna go down to Florida. Come on, you just destroyed this. I was gonna move in, pay rent, everything.
You can move over to Pennsylvania. I'll help you out. I'll have a nice government job.
Eric, you'll be like, "Hey, BFAB, I found you a good box." I'm like, "Thanks, Eric."
No, I'll find you a good basement. You'll be the basement child. Store all your Lego.
Well, oh my gosh, I'm dying. I have a basement and my room. You know what I'm saying? The thing is about the cool thing about Pennsylvania, Eric, is if you move up there, rent is or like housing, from what I heard, is so much cheaper down there.
Hmm. Yeah, it seems decent because my dad is, doing a mortgage and a rent at the same time. So that is pretty crazy, but I guess it's working out right now. So that's, good to hear at least. But if I were to get my own place, then maybe, or was thinking about doing that, and if you wanted to like move over and find a job or something like that, then we could go to a place together and have a whole house by ourselves. And you
Dude,
can have,
I'm totally down. Once I decide on once I'm able to drive, I'd totally be like down for that.
yeah. So I just gotta save up a little more cash to see if I could afford something like that, and I probably can, but I need a job, of course, to make it all work.
Yeah, that's something that's really helpful. A stable job, that always helps.
Yeah.
Eric, you'll be like, "Hey guys, I have $5. What am I gonna do with this?"
I have enough for this month's rent. Is that good?
Eric,
I
the good thing about you is you're smart with money and you don't hold on to worldly possessions. Like for me, it's like somebody told me I had to sell my Lego stuff, I'd freak out. I'd be like, "I'm getting rid of you. I'm getting rid of the Lego." Like if some girl said, "Hey," you guys can probably hear all the background noise.
yeah, I hear you stopping because of that.
If somebody all of a sudden, if all of a sudden I was dating this girl and she's like, "BFAB, you got to get rid of your Lego," or me,
It's me or Lego, and like,
yeah, I would be like, "It was nice knowing you. I know you're a 10 out of 10, but goodbye." And she'd be like, "Wait, what? You're trading me for a piece of plastic?" I'm like, "You just got traded for plastic. That's what I'm talking about." And then she'd, be really sad and probably hurt her ego.
be fun.
Sands is here. What's going on, Sands?
Oh, hey, Sans, welcome. How's it going? See, I managed to grab a wild style brickheads, but one an Emmett. Okay, man. If you want to buy Emmett, what was it? We'll do $50. You can buy mine for $50 plus shipping.
Dang, Eric, you're already balling.
Oh, I'm already balling before it. Oh, geez.
Well, here's the thing. This is what I told people, and a lot of people were like, "No, BFAB, you're right." And I'm not saying Mini Brick. Oh, is Mini Brick the one who said that? Oh, yeah. I'm not saying Mini Brick said that, but there was a few people that were saying to me like, "Hey, no, they'll be there. I guarantee it. Or they will. They're going to be around for a while. I'm going to wait like a couple of days or a week." I'm like, no, guys, buy it now. I literally made a community post and a video. And now the people, let's say, okay, if Lego does re-release them, then I'm the fool. But if people didn't buy them and I gave them a heads up and they were saying, this or that, and I was wrong, you guys are horrible. I proved you wrong. For the people who said I was wrong, boom shakalaka bob. I don't know why I said that, but it just sounded cool. So
Yeah. Let's see. I was a moderator in Florist Bro stream, and oh boy, this little brat spoiled the Lego Movie 2 and other things with like 20 plus accounts. Oh wow.
yeah, there was a lot of drama going on in that stream. So I wasn't originally subbed to Flores Bros. He's a cool kid. But I don't sub to people anymore, really. It's more like if there's a group chat and if they link a live stream, like there's a bunch of Lego kid YouTubers, and I guess I'm like the only adult in the group. Feels so important. I guess there's maybe another one, but it's like they will link live streams, and I'm not sub to these people, but I will click on their live streams and talk to people. But I decided to sub to Flores Bros. He's always been like a really cool person, but I just never really had a reason to sub. But this gave me a reason to subscribe to him. So, but there's a lot of drama going on. The kid decides to then add everybody to a chat, right? He adds everybody to a chat and goes, "Go like stand up for me," and I'm like, okay. So I want to see what was going on, and I'm like, are they bullying the kid? So I'm like, do you have to say something and like say, hey, what's going on with that? And instead, the kid was just spoiling the movie, and then trying to get other people to stand up for him without knowing the context. So I just didn't say anything. I just listened to hear what was going on, because right now between the kid community and the other kids, there's a lot of drama, and unfortunately I get like wrapped up in it. There'll be a group thing, and I always like talking in groups with people. Like I'll message in the group, and they're all cool kids, but there's so much drama going on, and I know all about it, and people are messaging me about it, and I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, I get it, I love drama, but I don't want to deal with this drama, because it's like, how do you choose between two friends? You can't do that,
Yeah. It's pretty crazy that kids have drama as well.
And it's a lot worse than ours. And it's like, I'm like, oh god.
Really? Wow, ours is pretty bad.
Okay, never mind. I lied. It's not worse than ours. It's just more people behind it,
Yeah.
BFAB can't drive. No, yeah, I'm almost 20, guys. I'll be 20 in 4 days, and I still can't drive yet. So.
Wait, really? 4 days? Oh, yeah. Man. Gosh.
I'm old. Back in my day, we used to
sell Lego for cheap.
Time is going by fast. Miss when I was young and I didn't have to worry about anything except eating and drinking.
All right, let's catch up with the chat. Let's see, I deleted so many comments and banned so many accounts that day. Do you guys have any trading cards from the Lego Movie? I have 19 out of 36 cards. Wow, man, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I never got on the bandwagon for that.
I think you just purchase something for like 35, I think it is, and you get a free 2 packs or whatever, but I have no interest in collecting them either, so.
Same here. Yeah, let's see. Random stream, part 4, neat stuff. Yeah, we got part 4 coming now, so part 5 will be on Friday. Let's see, we meet at last again for the second last time. Okay, well, that sounds weird. Yep, how was your past couple hours since we talked? Oh, okay. So you guys, okay. Let's see. Hello, not too bad. Still putting off finishing a paper, but other than that, pretty good. Yeah, before I started the stream, I had to make sure I got an assignment done, and that took me like 60 minutes or something, because it was a online biology digger. It was like looking through a microscope at different organisms. A session. I was like, how the heck are you able to do all this? And it was saying, oh, you gotta scrub off this and that. And it was like, I did that multiple times.
You should have said, ain't nobody got time for that. You should have said that.
Yeah, so okay, I'm just going to skip that. And then I moved on, and then it said that it got it all right. So I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I spent like 15 minutes trying to clean off that microscope.
Eric is smart. So
a virtual microscope.
That's fun.
When BFAB gets his license, he will be doing he will be doing so fast and furious racing. Then later he will do things that aren't possible in real life, and at the end he will be working with Mr. Nobody. It was funny. Let's see. On Saturday, I was filming a clip in my car, and I was on the highway, and yeah, obviously there's no cars around. It was super early in the morning, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna film a clip, and I wasn't paying attention to the speedometer of how fast I was going. I
Oh,
started off at like 73 or something, and then it got up all the way to 81, and that was all on camera. So you're just gonna see me just
you were fast and furious.
yes, just going up super fast. Next time I want to see if somehow I accidentally get up to 90 or something because that'll be interesting for
I
the
go
whole.
90 on the highway all the time. Just so you guys know, I still drive, but I have to literally have my mother sit right next to me. Kind of embarrassing. That's what happens when you wait too long. But it's like, I go 90 on the highway all the time. It is so fun. I'm just waiting for the cops to be chasing me, and I'm like, yes!
Oh man, no, that would be horrible.
No, I feel, Eric, this would be my first vlog. It'd go viral. I'll literally I'll have to make it Lego related. I'll blast everything is awesome while driving away from the cops. I'm like everything is awesome. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
I've seen it too. When a cop comes in window, excuse me, sir, can I?
he started beating me with a baton. Ow! I'm sorry.
This is so awesome. I'm living
now.
Wake up. Oh man.
Oh, that would be funny. Well, not for me. If that actually happened to me, guys, then that would suck. But it's funny.
Welcome to This Mind Mine. Thank you so much for coming. Lego bricks can hurt your feet and your heart. BFAB can't drive. That's unfortunate. I guess he can drive, but the last time that I drove with him, no.
Eric almost died that day. Eric's like, I have to put in my will. It was nice to be alive for these years and die in Chicago, which is the worst place to die in.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was crazy. That will always live in infamy for me. Oh, man. I was so scared. I was like, what the heck? I thought you drove from Minnesota.
And I did. The thing is, during those roads, they're not really crammed up and they're just straight most of the way,
It wasn't that crammed though. You were telling me that that you can't do short lanes or something. Like you can do fat lanes but not short lanes.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
Now I'm better. I have improved a lot since last time.
Okay, good.
Okay, so let's see. I got my permit back in April of 2018. I didn't really start driving until about June. I didn't have a vehicle until about June. So, and then Brookwood, Chicago was in July. So I had basically only had a month practice during that time. I feel like I've improved since.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, it was like actually it wasn't the same for me because I just always played games that you're driving in and acting like a normal person on the road, and then also experiencing by watching my parents and sisters drive me around places all the time, and it wasn't hard. I was afraid about getting on the freeway at one point, but now I'm just like, when can I get on it next? Because I can nail this out of the ballpark. But I got my permit when I was 16, and I got my license when I was 19.
Did you have to retake it to get your permit again, Eric?
No, I had to wait a year to get my license, but then I never got it. I guess I never went in again to get it because I wanted to wait until I had a car. So I had to wait until I was 19 to actually get my driver's license. But it wasn't hard to get it super. I got it super quick after I got my car. And
Eric, I see you're boasting. I was
no, I'm just saying that it wasn't hard.
You're just saying I'm worse than you, Eric. No, I've already failed 3 times, guys. And I've had to get this thing rescheduled twice already, which is ridiculous. I think I can pass now. I have faith in myself for some reason. And yeah, we're going to pass it this time. And when I pass it, I'm going to do a really good giveaway.
So you got 8 days until it, right?
What is today? The 6th? Yep, 8 days.
Nice. Gonna pass on Valentine's Day. That would be awesome.
Yes, that would be very, very great.
All right, let's see. Yeah, they added two lots of chats. Okay, man, BFAB, you need to catch up. Oh, it's me. It's my chat. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I knew BFAB's birthday was coming soon. Happy early birthday. Yeah, happy early.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That'll be a nice present. You passing your test.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
There is so much drama in the chats, and I try to claim or calm, probably you're saying, everyone down, but instead I get myself involved. Yeah, it's kind of hard to kind of, stay out of things when you're just trying to calm everything down and people just start attacking you. See, guess what I had? Jeopardy or Geography West Asia test and didn't study at all, and I got a 35 on my quiz. So proud of myself, no joke.
A 35?
Yes,
That ain't good.
I did so horrible the other day on my math test that I just withdrawed from the course. I was like, I cannot do this right now. I would rather get a job instead of do math like this. So I'm
gonna ask my little brother for help. He's really good at math. He's like the king of math. Like literally, like there's no way I could do better than him. Like if you give me a problem, you give him a problem, I wouldn't even know what I'm doing. Here's the thing about me though: if I read like all the like books and the assignments and the digital stuff, I'll know how to do it. I'm good at learning very fast, but then I won't remember how to do it the next day. You know?
Same here. Yeah, that's just like I studied hard the day before, and then it just all disappeared the day of because I had so much stuff going on.
Well, with math, there's so much stuff. Like literally, you're learning one thing, then you're adding on to it, then you're learning a completely brand new thing, and you're not going to remember all of that. It's like a new lesson every day, and they expect you to remember all that stuff. Like I could probably not do basic algebra without having to look back on how to do it. You know?
Yeah, I seriously hate math so much. I hope that whenever I take it again, sometime in the future, whenever I have my government job, hopefully, I will just take one course, the math course, and eventually get my AA then, because like I cannot pass this math course right now. It's just so difficult for me. I hate it so much with a passion.
I was thinking of just becoming a dancer. You know?
A dancer?
A dancer.
Oh man. Use math for that. Okay, how much am I going to charge this person for me to do a dance?
Well, I feel like I just danced my way to celebrity status, you know? Like, how did you become famous? I was dancing, and I was dancing. How much are you worth? $10 million? Like, I don't know if you heard about this, right? And I'm not saying this guy has a net worth of 10 million, but remember the guy who, do you know Wide Neck?
Yeah.
How the heck do you become famous? You start making your own music. You start making your own merchandise because you have a big neck. Like, in what world does that work? Like, I guess that works in America, because anywhere else in this world, that would not turn into something where they meme it and then you start making merchandise. I remember the guy did like an interview. I think it was with Michael McCrudden. But like he has merchandise now. He did a song with like this guy named Long Neck. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Just because of your neck, you go from being broke to being very wealthy just because of your long neck. Like, hey, I'll take that neck too. I mean, I feel like I'd get bullied though, but it's like literally like, and he doesn't seem to care. He's a very down to earth guy, which is surprising. But it's like, I'm like, dang, if people get like Catch Me Outside girl, right? Catch Me Outside, how about that? You know, that girl, like she got famous for being an idiot. Like, I feel like America is the only place where you could do stupid things and become famous off it. Which kudos to both of those people, because they're taking their, I guess, stupidity and they're branching off. Because like, Catch Me Outside girl, she's making music now. She's, I guess, starting a reality TV show or whatever. She's going to be in one. So now, like a 14-year-old kid is making more money than I'll ever dream of. In my whole life, she'll probably make more in a year. Just because of her stupidity and her embarrassing herself on national TV.
It's crazy. One person that isn't stupid but is my age, pretty much, just like maybe a few months older than me, Kylie Jenner or Kendall Jenner, whatever the one is, like 21 years old. She's almost a billionaire
Yeah.
at 21. That is amazing. I don't know how that's possible, but it just came out of the blue, I guess, with her makeup line or her clothing brand. Like that is just amazing how people buy stuff like that and make that person a million or billionaire or
I
almost a
guess
billion.
what happens when you're a celebrity. Like, if I ever become a celebrity, guys, I'm releasing as much makeup products as I can.
The way that you can become a celebrity to start off with is how the the Kardashians did first. Do you know what they did first to become kind of celebrities?
I do know what they did first, or what Kim did first, I guess.
Yes. And that is ridiculous. Like that little thing just drove them into, this huge spiral of TV shows and, clothing brands. It's just like super crazy.
See, Eric, I do the same thing, but I'm worried nobody would pay for it. I feel like I'd have to pay people to, watch it.
You'd have to do it with someone famous because I think that's what she did.
That is true, yeah. And just because of that, then everybody in the family is rich. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Where is my rich family? Like, can somebody in my family do that too so I can become famous? Like, I'll take that opportunity. I want to be a celebrity.
You take that opportunity to kind of expose yourself on the internet.
Yeah, that's how it works in 2019. I almost said 2018, but that still feels like 2018 to me.
Back in my day, it was 2018, but now it's 2019. What the heck?
Time is going by fast. I remember back in the day where we had to sell Lego to survive. Now we steal Lego to survive.
No, it was the opposite. You stole. I stole Lego and then I sold it.
Back in the day, we used to steal it. Now we sell it. Times are changing.
All right, let's see. It's crazy that I'm a little younger than BFAB, like a year. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You're like 3 years younger than me or something too. See, I'm about 4 months younger than BFAB. Never knew. See, I thought you said BFAB before that. He was like underage or something. But I guess he is 18 then.
Oh, Sans?
You made it sound like he was older. Sam,
Yeah, I said that I thought he was a kid.
Yeah. Let's see. Never knew. The more you know. My mother says I need to learn to drive by the time I'm 16. Yeah, definitely do that early, man, and get a car as soon as possible so that you will have a lot of freedom on your hands. Because whenever I started to, drive myself everywhere and such, I had a lot of freedom or I have a lot of freedom. I didn't had it. I have it currently, and it is amazing. I love the ability to just drive.
Are you trying to roll this in my face, Eric? Do you not see I have no freedom? If I want to go somewhere, I have to be like, hey, mother, take me. And she'll be like, no. And then she'll like call an Uber. Then I got to get an Uber driver to take me. The Uber driver doesn't want to take me, then I'm stuck. Like yesterday, I was supposed to be at work, but guess what happened? It snowed horribly yesterday in Minnesota, and my mother didn't want to drive me. And there was nobody doing Uber because the snow was that bad. So guess what? I had to miss work. This is my 3rd time in 2 weeks, which isn't good. Luckily, the 2 out of the 3 days were like snow days, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe with that. But if they decide not to count those as snow days, like bye BFAB, you're selling all your Lego, you ain't gonna have no job. So
yeah, that'd be horrible. And then you have a good point to kind of move down then, and I'll take care of you. Oh my God, what was that? What the heck? Oh, Lego all over the floors. No.
all these white pieces.
Oh, what?
All these white pieces.
Oh, man.
So,
Let's see.
are you trying to build a mock with all those, or?
No, this is my store.
Oh, okay. So you're playing connect the white pieces together?
I am organizing all these parts, so it doesn't take me like 10 hours to pick a Bricklink order.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's super
Back in my day, we used to have robots pick the BrickAssault orders.
That's the future.
Actually, it was back in my day. I had a robot named Billy, and he would pick all the BrickAssault orders.
That is actually called slavery.
No, because let's see. Sam's not a child. Sam's on his way to 20. Oh my God, I'm almost 20. Ah, sorry, bro.
Let's see. I'm 17 and I'm still studying for my driver's test. Yeah, man. I didn't even study actually. Like I got home with my car and I made an appointment right away, and I think it got in like 2 days later, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I need to study, but I pretty much know everything. So he just came in and just the only thing I messed up was the way that you point your car, like the wheels of the car on a hill. I said, "Oh, you point them out." No, you point them
I
in.
mean,
I
yeah.
was just like spur of the moment, and that was the only thing I messed up. So, and then I passed. So
See, they're nice. So do you. May I should just go down to Florida and take my driver's test?
yeah, do that. It's super easy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm 18, and my birthday is in April, so I'm just a little over a year. Nice, man. Good luck on the test. This one in mind. Just finished playing basketball with some friends, and I'm tired. Everything is awesome when I get pulled over. Are you going to Chicago this year, BFAB? Sans at?
It's a 50-50. Like, I don't think so, but it's still like a 50-50. For sure, Philly. So, you know, y'all
Yeah,
hopefully see
people
me in
are
Philly,
going to.
unless I lose my job, that I showed up to Philly.
Gotta ask for those free hours in advance so that you can get it.
Actually, there's a schedule up there asking for time off at our work, and it's still up. So I should put that. I should put that down. What days are Philly get?
Let me look at my calendar real quick.
Can you send me that link again, Eric? I'm pretty sure you sent me a link like where to buy tickets and everything too.
Yeah, I can send it again. All right, so it is April 25th to April 28th.
Okay.
And let me look on here. Copying, sending the message in a second. Oh, God. And nope. Paste. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got it again. Awesome.
Oh my goodness, my phone buzzing sound is so weird. I don't know if you heard that. That was weird.
No, I didn't hear it.
Bzz, bzz. It didn't even sound like a normal, phone's vibration. It sounded like a piano. I don't know.
Interesting. Let's see. Who is gonna see Hobbs and Shaw? I definitely am, man. I have a lot of movies that I cannot wait to see this spring. Definitely, Godzilla and Marvel.
Hey, don't insult me and call me Godzilla. I know I look like Godzilla, kind of on some days.
Yeah, you're Godzilla. Let's see, 3 times. Oh boy. BFAB, do you know if BB202 is going to upload on another channel?
Oh, you're asking, or did you say? Oh, was he asking? Or was he saying if he?
That would be so random if I just randomly asked that to you.
No, I was curious if he was saying, is he or does he know if he was? I was talking to him, and it sucks what's happening to him, and he just seems like really like burnt out because like the last copyright strike he had, like the first two, I kind of understand on why he got them, because his thumbnails had the the leaked minifigs, right? But literally, there's other people with almost 100,000 views that still have the videos with the leaked minifigs on, right? And always when I said to people that Lego's kind of biased, people always say I was wrong. But how does the video with almost like 60, I'll just say it was 60,000 views, not get taken down, but his video does,
Yeah. It's really messed up.
It is. And plus, he told me the last strike he had got, his channel's gone. Like, I told him to file a whatever it's called, I can't even think what it's called. You know what I'm talking about? The thing where you file against it. And he didn't, and I wish he would have done that with his first claim, or second claim. Because right now, once you get your third strike, you only have a week to fight it. And he was telling me he had had the channel for 70 years, which sucks because that becomes a part of you, There's been so many times I want to delete my channel because it's not growing. It's getting views, but it's not growing. But I look at it and go, the channel has become a part of me. It's become a part of my identity,
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that simple just to delete it, even though I've considered it many times. But it's like I remember all the good memories, talking to friends, doing this, hanging out with Eric, everything, all those live streams that are on private or deleted. But still, all those good memories, hanging out with friends, is the thing that really built this channel. It's not the videos, it's not anything else. It's about the friends I've made, So very inspirational speech, BFAB. Thank you. I was congratulating myself for the inspirational speech. Oh no, I think Eric's dead. Eric, are you still alive? Hello? Okay, I guess Eric has crashed and is frozen. So during this time, I will take over and I will save the stream. You might be wondering what has happened to Eric, and nobody knows. So if you'd like to ask some questions, feel free to ask. Hey, welcome back.
That was so weird. It just like completely shut me down for some reason. And my computer is shutting down right now as we speak. So that was random.
I literally, I'm like, did I destroy the stream or something? That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
No.
That's why I literally left. So once you froze, I'm like, Eric, are you still alive? And then, what's it called? I'm not thinking. Then I literally left for like a second to make sure it wasn't me and rejoined. I'm like, oh, it's Eric. So
yeah, I don't know what happened. Like the computer just turned off by itself. So the stream might turn off on its own here in a minute. So sorry about that, but I have no control over it. I guess it wanted to stop working for a second. Oh man.
We will blame Lego Pony, or at least I will, just because. I actually have no good reason to blame him, but I just want to.
All right, so before the stream randomly cuts off, I don't know when, but let me just read up on the rest of the chats real quick. I didn't go to work today because the water wasn't working, and most of the stuff I do there is in the kitchen, and I cannot wash my hands. So he said I don't have to go. Oh, okay. Seems like you might work at a restaurant then. Very interesting, man. But hopefully that isn't cutting into like the money that you need or something. Let's see. I'm so bad at ancient history and geography tests, so I'm proud I got 35. Okay, that's awesome, man. Hopefully you don't fail that class still with getting bad grades or something like that. I don't know how it works for whatever grade you're in. Let's see. My boss is my second uncle also. Oh, okay, so that's even better. Also, happy early birthday, BFAB. Happy early birthday, BFAB. BRB. I graduated in 3 months. I graduate in 3 months from high school. Hopefully it won't feel really long. Yeah, I'm sure the 3 months won't be too bad for me. I think I have the same amount of time. I think I actually get done May 7th, maybe, I think. So it's a little bit earlier than you, but you know.
Eric, you're back in high school? What happened?
Not in high school. College.
You fail a couple grades there?
No, I've already passed my first year in college, so that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's so crazy. I started this channel in 12th grade, and now I'm in college 2 years later because I took a year off, you know.
Oh, like me, who's always taking 2 years off.
What? You?
Yeah.
Didn't you just finish like last year or something?
I finished in 2016.
2016?
Yeah. No. What am I saying?
I graduated
2017.
Okay, I thought so because I graduated in or I finished school in 2016 December 2016. And then I graduated in 2017 May. So
yeah.
I think you graduated in 2017 May then probably.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I don't know what I was saying. I was forgetting things for a second.
Yeah.
My diploma's across my room, right on that shelf. You know what it does? It does nothing. And since then, No, guys, just saying it is way better to have a diploma than to be a high school dropout. Just saying, because like you could always decide to go back to college. Like right now, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm either going to go to trade school or college. Still don't know what I want to do, but it's still like at the end of the day, never become a high school dropout. I mean, that's the worst thing you could do because you can't really get a job with any of that. At least if you say you have a high school diploma, you know, it's different, you know?
Yeah, because it's like you're not very well educated with a high school diploma. And then if you have like a higher education with, say, a year in college, then, you know, it looks a little bit better. But having your AA will be, you know, so much better. But it's so hard. It's so hard.
That's why I recommend everybody become a farmer. So, you know, that's my recommendation.
Let's see. Wait, can I get famous for being tall? I'm 6'7" and never had a gross sport. I got gross sport, and I will probably be 7 feet tall. Yeah, man, that would be crazy. You can name your channel 7 foot tall brick or something like that.
Who's saying that?
DMK Mox.
Dang, that's tall.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wish I was 6'3". I think I would like to be a height of 6'3" or 6'4".
Eric, you're tall enough. You're like 6'2".
6'2" is nothing. I want 2 more inches, man.
Be happy because women are content with that. You know, at least you're not like I have friends that are like 5'4". I think I'm about 6 foot 5'11", right? I have friends that dream to be 5'10" because like all the women, according to the women I've talked to, they hate short guys. So sorry guys, if you're short, you got no chances. You could be ugly as heck, but at least you'd have a chance if you were tall. You know?
Oh man, things.
That's at least what I've been told by women. They said they'd rather, the women I've talked to said they'd rather date an ugly guy that is tall than an attractive guy who is short.
Okay. Hopefully I'm both because you guys in the last stream were like, I think it's a 7 out of 10.
That's good, Eric. Here's what I say. As long as you're above a 2 or a 3, you're good. Because a woman calls you a 2 or a 3, you have no hope. So...
Welcome, Jamie Bricks. Thank you so much for coming. You're already gone, so sorry about that. But congrats on the what? Oh, congrats on the first place in the second to last ski race, I think you're saying. Let's see. Speaking of, a teacher of mine gave a classmate $50 in the middle of class. Wow, that is awesome. That's cool, man. Yep, Sands I am, and you will see it in person. Wow. Sands is not a child. Sands is on his way to 20. Oh my
well,
God.
then he can. If he goes to Brickell, Chicago, he can party with us then.
Well,
if we end up going, I don't know if I'm going.
I don't think I'm going. Should have bought
so
the ticket.
If for some reason one of us shows up, you can hang out with us.
Yeah, just go to Philly because there's going to be a ton of us at Philly. So.
Yeah, I'm for sure being at Philly. Eric's going to be at Philly. I still need to work everything out before like last seconds. Because if everything gets worked out last second, I'm like, hey, Eric, bad news, I can't go. You'd be like, what, me, fam?
I'd have to find someone that needs a room or something because I'm like, I have a spare bed. What am I going to do?
Yeah, but I still got to send you half the money, so.
Well, as soon as you get things figured out and if you're actually wanting to sleep in the room, then, you know, you can do that. Let's see. Although I feel like there is a lot of tall people now. Yeah, there's some nice heights out there.
I'd like to say I'm 6 foot with my afro. Without my afro, I'll say I'm 5'11".
Let's see. I'm 5'4.5", and I hope I get to 6 feet by the time I'm 15. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's possible. You're still growing. But if you hit 18 and you're like 5'4", there's no chance for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think whenever I was 16, I stopped growing at 6'2". I think that's what it was.
Eric is very tall, so I can confirm that.
I passed my driver's test first time. Right, because the goal at Philly is to get.
No, Mama, there's really messed up, and then there's really, really.
Can you guys hear the talking? Yeah. I'll grab the taser. I'll be back.
Okay, by the way, 1x5 is code for hot girl at a Lego convention. Because
Like, if you really want to
the
go
Lego
place,
doesn't
the Ryman,
on
the
my
Verizon place, you have to do
halfway
tomorrow.
strike and they're almost now I don't want to okay that okay. Hey Scouter14, welcome to the
No.
That's a nice blanket you have there. Be a shame if anything happened to it. I was originally in the closet doing Lego stuff, but then my computer decided to shut down right in the middle of the stream. It's very weird that it's still live, but I guess that's good.
That's good. I guess because your computer didn't catch on fast enough that it was, that you disconnected from it.
Yeah, so I quickly hopped on my regular computer. That is awesome. I like this computer, and it seems like it's still working. Then I guess.
Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna mute myself. Don't end the stream or else.
Okay, no problem. That's a nope, BFAB. Hello, he's alive. Quick, type as many comments as you can to keep the chat going. I get B's in that class, so I'm good. I work at a bowling alley that is also a restaurant and bar. Oh, that's cool, man. Bowling alleys are pretty awesome. I haven't gone to a bowling alley in quite a while, but I was on the bowling team for high school. So yeah, that was fun, but it wasted a lot of my time, sadly. Let's see, college isn't fun. It is terrible, but is not a good time. Yeah, it's definitely hard, but it's not terrible. Like some classes are pretty easy. Like the 3 classes I'm taking right now are pretty easy. Just the math class was super difficult. So, I just gotta move on with some of the other courses and then come back to math whenever I'm more capable of trying to do something like that again. Because I'm not bad at, normal everyday math. I'm just horrible at mathematician math. I don't need to be a mathematician. I just need to know the basic stuff. So stop putting me in these type of classes. It's so messed up. What's trade school? Trade school is, a school that's cutting out all the other courses like English, math, science, all the regular courses that you would have to take at a college. But for the trade school, you're just going to school for whatever you're wanting to have as a career. So if you're wanting to be a nurse, then you would go to nursing school, and they have their own little bit of like English and math included, if that is involved with the career that you're shooting for in a way. To learn a trade like plumbing or mechanical work. I think the stream is saved. Yeah, I think so too. So that is awesome. But I got over here in time. LOBFab hasn't done a lot of framing. It isn't a good time. Farming. Jeez, what was I saying? Okay, thanks, Sans. No problem. Words of wisdom from BFAB. So glad I'm only ugly and not short. When I was younger, I thought being tall was a disadvantage, but my mom and other females I've talked to say they'd only date a tall guy. Yeah, that's not a disadvantage, dude. Like, if you go to the grocery store and you're trying to get something off the top shelf, then you can reach it. It's just like if you have a girlfriend that is, say, 5'7" or something like that, then they can't reach the top shelf. You're there. You get something up tall, and it's nicer to see over some people if they're shorter than you. But being 6'2" for me is like an average height for most males, pretty much, or it's just not like seen completely over everyone's heads or something like that. But there's a lot of advantages of being tall.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I don't even know what we're talking about. But Eric, I never asked you this. You were saying about you don't mind talking about this. Do you know what I'm talking about, or do you?
The date?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Okay, so what happened? You just said you guys weren't compatible.
Yeah, so I was waiting for her in the it's like the front entrance or something to Chili's that we're going to the date to. I was waiting there, and then she pulls up and she starts walking over, and I didn't know exactly what to expect because this is like a blind date. I did see a photo of her, but it had filters and such on it. So
she was uglier than you thought? Is that what happened?
I'm not saying it.
Eric, it's okay. You can say that.
No, I'm not being rude about that. It's just like we're not. It's not that we're not compatible with that, but it's just like, take me for example, and put half of me on in a way.
I'm confused. Put half of you on a what?
She's heavier than me.
Oh, so did she use like a really big filter to look skinnier?
Not that big, but she's around. I don't know. It sounds super rude.
It sounds like you're being a jerk.
Reason to. It's just like a multitude of reasons that draw to this conclusion. But her life is so much different than mine.
Eric, it's okay. If you don't like her with how she looks, it's okay.
It's not that.
Eric, you're like, you know what? I thought you looked good.
There.
This is what happens. This is why you don't edit your photos too much. I learned this the hard way. You walk up to a girl expects one thing. You edit your photos too much. She sees you. She's like, hey, where's Billy? Are you Billy? And then you're like, yes. Like, well, this photo looks nothing like you.
Yeah, it's somewhat like that in a way.
Eric, you need to show me no, next like stream you do or whatever, you should totally send me a photo of how she looks. That's so creepy.
I'll send you a photo of what I have of her.
Okay.
I was like super surprised. This photo here that I'm about to send you, just imagine what I saw.
Okay, so is this the photo that you thought you saw, or like the actual her?
This is like a filtered photo, but most of her photos are filtered.
Yeah.
This is like completely filtered.
Okay, let's see.
And there's like another one that is okay-ish, I guess, but you know, I did not expect.
Okay, let's see what this is. I just plugged my phone in, so let's see. I'm gonna walk. Hopefully I don't unplug my mic. I'm going to push this a little further back so I don't rip out my microphone without my headphones plugged into my blue Yeti or whatever it is. Okay, let's see what this is. Eric, if I say something really mean, just know it's not meant. Oh, okay.
Filtered.
Okay.
And I sent you another photo.
Okay. Let's see. Ah! Oh my goodness. No, I was kidding. That's okay. You know something, and don't take this as a mean thing. She looks like a dude.
Okay.
No, if you just look, she's very, let's see. Well, she doesn't fully look like a dude. She just has a very masculine nose for a girl and a very strong chin.
Interesting.
Maybe it wasn't a girl.
The chin when I saw her.
What happened?
I said there really wasn't a chin when I saw her.
This is like photos back from 2014. She was like, hey, look at me now. Eric, that must have been like, you must have been like, yes, I'm getting to hang out with the 7, and then all of a sudden you see her like, where the chin at, dog? Like, this photo, you're scamming me. You had a chin, and this one you have no chin. Like, what happened? You lost your chin?
Oh, geez. This stream has turned so crazy. Oh, man, I feel so bad now.
How do you, Eric, you don't have... Eric, here's the thing. Women will do the same thing to you. They will say the same exact... Not saying you, like, but in general, you know, to guys. They will say the same thing. As much as you're judging them on their appearance, they're doing the same exact thing to you. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So you might be like, oh, I feel so bad now. But... literally, women will do the exact same thing to guys, and every guy knows that. When you're saying, oh my goodness, I expected her to at least have a chin, she might be saying something different about you, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think someone's down here. Hopefully it's not my sister.
Your sister's listening like, hey, I don't have a chin either. No, I'm kidding.
No, she can lift a car, you know, as much as me.
I'll take that back. Sister Eric, I apologize.
Can't hear.
I'm going to open this kombucha. I need some kombucha.
All right, let's see. One of you guys, please show up. It would be amazing if both of you go, but at least one. I have to see, man. I'll see if I can fit in the budget. But since I took off a course, I'm now getting less money than what I had before. So it's going to be a little different. So I desperately need a job.
I would love to go to. Well, let me rephrase that. I think I wouldn't mind going to Brick World for like one day because I could take the other days and hang out with friends that I used to go to school with, compared to being at the convention for 4 days.
Yeah. I have to see, like, if it's not too far from my dad's house, then maybe I could do that because I'm not sure if I'm going to be up there for a little while, but I don't know if I'm taking courses over the summer. So let me plug it in real quick, see how far it is.
And as you guys know, Eric can vouch for me. I'm awkwardly social, and I get as much as I seem very social now and outgoing, I can get very nervous and have panic attacks. So that's my issue with going to conventions, just because I have anxiety in general. And people will be like, BFAB, you have anxiety? You, the guy that won't stop talking? The answer to that is yes.
He's behind a camera. Or he's behind a...
Every time I show my face, I get scared. I'm like, oh my goodness, this person's going to make fun of my triple chin. So they call me the triple chin.
Okay, where is it? Why am I... Oh, Jersey Shore. Okay, so Jersey Shore is where BrickAssault lives, so it's down further.
I just got roasted. DMK Mike says, BFAB, don't take this the wrong way, but sometimes you make no sense. Dang it! My mother told me the same thing, so I understand.
All right, I found where they live. Oh, no, not that area. Over here. There it is. Okay. So plop this down there, and that didn't work. Why did that not work? So stupid. All right. Okay, I'll keep working. Let's read the rest of the chat. 5'12" equals 6 foot. Yes. No.
That is correct.
I get confused with heights. I don't do well with counting inches, etc. I'm just so bad at it, man. It's just 12 inches is 1 foot. Think of sub sandwiches, maybe. No, Subway sandwiches are actually 11 inches if you turn them on their back. BFAB wouldn't know this because he's vegan, unless they have vegan subs, but I don't know.
If worse came to worse, I'd eat a vegan sub at Subway.
Let's see. Okay. I'll try and remember about that next time. Scout or 14 students. I'm almost 6 subs tall. Oh man, 6 subs tall. That's amazing. Let's just ignore that inch that isn't there. That would be for the best. Let's see. Well, back then I used to play hide and seek, and I was easily spotted because of my height. Okay. Let's see. One thing I hate about being tall is ducking a lot. Yeah, that stinks, man. Sorry. See, for mine, you would have to duck, definitely.
You know what I wish? When I was younger, I'm glad I don't think the same way now. But like when I say from 5th to about 4th to 7th grade, the women loved all the short guys, right? They're always like, they're so cute. Sorry if you guys hear my stomach growling. I'm hungry. Literally, so the women like the short guys, right? So the 4th through 7th grade, all the women be like, oh, the short guys are so cute, and they like always talk to them and hug them and this and that. And the tall guys would get rejected. So I always wanted to be short when I was younger. Now I'm glad I'm tall, but if I was short like those kids were back then, I mean, I would have got women back in that grade. But now I don't have to worry because women don't like short guys. Sorry.
All right, so I just looked it up from my dad's house to, maybe where the convention's held is 10 hours and 40 minutes. So I'm definitely not driving that.
Whoa, wait. From where you live now?
No, from my dad's house.
Wait, from one side of Philly to one side of Pennsylvania to the other, 10 hours?
Yeah, just like kind of
Dang.
Pennsylvania to Chicago is 10 hours and 40 minutes.
You're saying from Pennsylvania to Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying Pennsylvania from your dad's house to the convention, Philly Brickfest. I'm like, what? That makes no sense.
No, Philly would probably make it 12 hours and 40 minutes or something.
Well, I'm saying like I thought you were saying from your dad's house in Philly to the Philly convention, or your dad's house in Pennsylvania.
No. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, dang, that makes no sense.
yeah, that's only like an hour and 47 minutes ago. Only an hour and 47 minutes from whenever I looked it up last. I'll look it up again real quick. So you take that and oops, not that one.
Let's see. Wooden Brick says, I'm glad, or Wooden Bacon says, I'm just glad I could touch my ceiling with my hands when I jump. I'm just fat, so I don't think I can do that. Like when I do that, all of a sudden, like the floor breaks. Like I jump up and like, hey, there's a dent in the floor.
All right, so it is an hour and 44 minutes right now, but probably in the morning time, it'll be a little bit longer. But yeah, that's pretty decent from driving from their house over there. But I'm definitely staying in a hotel over there. I've already, purchased a hotel and such because I'd rather drive 10 minutes instead of an hour and 47 minutes each morning.
I'm hoping I can drive by that time. Fingers crossed. I think I will be able to. So I don't know if I want to drive or take a plane there. Like I'm still kind of debating because like the benefit of driving there, right, is I could bring more stuff with me. The downfall of that is it's gonna take longer. Now flying there, the benefit is it'll take faster. The downfall is I can't bring stuff with me. So there's pros and cons of each thing. Because like I was thinking, I'm like, is there a Whole Foods in Pennsylvania? Like I don't think there is. So I kind of screwed.
Yeah, it's very interesting to think about everything that you kind of need. But yeah, I guess driving would have its benefits, but you would have my car to kind of put your stuff in, but on your way back, it'll stink. But I don't know. Yeah, that drive over, I think from Minnesota. How long was Minnesota, or from your place to where you picked me up?
From where I picked you up?
Yeah.
Let's see. So that was about a 7-hour drive.
Oh, geez. So that means that's about 20 hours that you'd be driving.
It'd be a fun trip.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is what I do, right? Every time I just go through a different state, I pick up a chick, right? So, and then every time I leave that state, I drop the chick off in the other state,
Why?
Just to leave them there like, hey, I'm leaving you here. Enjoy your life. Bye,
Seems like a lot of wasted time to find someone to put in the car.
Get in my car now. No.
Yeah.
I would say, have them, ask them, hey, you want to get in my car? And let's see what happens. I'm calling the police. You asked for me to get in your car.
Hey, you want to ride home? Actually, we're going to the next state.
Oh, I forgot. You said Pennsylvania? Oh, I thought you said something different.
Let's see. Hello, I'm not talking about you wooden bricks. Yeah, when I did it, it was with my girlfriend and her friends. I didn't know too much about. Hello, okay, sorry about that, Sans. Nah, very awkward. Could be very awkward, DMK. I went on a double date to prom, but we were all good friends, so it wasn't too awkward. That's good.
I mean, that's how you get friends. No, I'm just kidding.
Friend zone, jeez.
I always get friend zoned.
Let's see. BFAB, don't take this the wrong way, but sometimes you make no sense.
I feel like that's at least 90% of the time.
Let's see. Wow, BFAB is BFAB. You are quite forthright. Okay. I expected her to at least have a chin. Best thing I've heard all day.
Her name was Chinless.
Oh my god. I don't remember me saying that. I was saying, oh, she didn't have a chin.
You were disappointed, Eric. Come on, we all were. Once you found out she had no chin, you're like, you got friend zoned.
Me or her got friend zoned?
No, she got friend zoned.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she kind of got friend zoned from me, but
yeah. Eric's like, I'll put her in her place once I found out she had no chin. I was like, hey, where the chin at now?
I was actually kind of made up my mind a few minutes into it in a way, so I kind of
after you saw her face, you're like, this is fake news,
and got to know her a little bit, and then she said she was really religious. I was like, I'm not very religious.
Oh, that's what screwed things up. You
Yeah.
can be like, well, in the Bible it says "do not lie," and you see that chin of yours that doesn't match that photo, so you are lying.
What? I don't know if me saying that I'm atheist messed things up, but I was just like, throw it in there.
Oh, okay. I mean, that,
Throw
I
it in
guess.
there. So things would be not as awkward if things were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we're right for each other." You know, something like that.
Is that what you said to her, or like?
Yeah, I didn't say I was atheist. I said, yeah, I'm not very religious at all.
Here's the thing: is I'm a Christian, but I don't consider myself religious either. Because like the Christians, I know that like knock at everybody's doors, like, "Would you like to know about the good Lord Jesus Christ?" You know, for me, it's like I'm not gonna do that. People can believe in whatever they want to, and in no way would I ever force somebody to believe in something they don't want to. You know, it's stupid. You know, and it's like people like, "Oh, Christians are supposed to do this and be holy and pure." Heck no. I will go party with all the non-believers and do whatever illegal things and yeah, enjoy my life.
Oh man, it's crazy. On my screen, there's actually Lego The Passion of Christ stop motion.
Eric's like, I need to become a Christian right now.
No, like that's random. It's just right there. And there's
Jesus
actually
is speaking to you, Eric, brother Eric. I can feel it.
videos. There's only 6 videos on my screen for some reason. That's so weird. But you know that's like the top one right there. It's like up next, Lego Passion of Christ. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Let's see. I thought everyone had anxiety, just that sometimes some people freak out more than others. I would say I don't have anxiety. I just am nervous sometimes when something big is happening, pretty much. So I was nervous for the date, but then, you know, whenever I saw her face,
And then you saw her, that all changed. You're like, I was nervous a minute ago, but that all has changed.
I thought that was a song, whatever, the Shrek song or something. When I saw, I don't know what the Shrek song is.
So I should have done this earlier, but whatever. I just posted that on my community tab that you were live. Hopefully within like the next 10 minutes, more viewers show up. If you keep going that time. Because I'm like, oh, I still have energy right now. And it's like, I don't know.
I got to get 9 orders done tonight.
Then just start on it, man. You can do it while talking.
I was going to. I was fixing the screen, but it shut down. So, you know, I can't use that other one right now. I could bring my monitor in there, but I'd rather
You
not.
could, yeah, and you should. That's what you should do. Because if all of a sudden you get more people showing up, I don't know. I should have posted it earlier, immediately as we started. But I wasn't thinking.
No, yeah, it's no problem. You don't have to keep doing that, but
well, you know what, it helps. The thing is that unfortunately, when I decide to promote people's things, they also get the free dislikes that come with the people.
Oh yeah, I love them.
I realize that. So like recently, I've been using like my community tabs to promote other people's videos. You know, they usually get double the views, whatever. But they also get like dislikes too, and I'm like, guys. You don't have to like me. Like every my video I get now has 2 dislikes, and I'm pretty sure I know who they're from. But it's like, if you don't like me, don't take it out on the other people because you're angry at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that we have like haters like that.
I wish that YouTube would show who they were, because there would not be anyone disliking the videos if you could show who they were. But I'd go back and dislike all their videos. I'd be petty as heck for that.
Oh, you're halfway to Chicago. Wow, that's cool, man. Must be in like either oh my god, I what the heck, Ohio. Oh my god, I was gonna say Iowa or something else. Ohio.
Oh dang.
Or India. India.
Yeah, you'd be a little off, Eric, with India. Just a little bit off, just like across the world.
Across the work.
Gotta go across the ocean.
Oh man, there's Detroit right there. I'm never going to Detroit. From what you said before, just flying into Detroit.
It's scary. That was the scariest time of my life. Like, will I make it? Jesus. That was the first time I'd prayed in 50 years.
Let's see. Chicago's 2 hours from me, so not too bad. Yeah, it's the same for like Philly from my dad's house. So, you know, it's just like it's right there. It's going to be super simple to drive that.
Or will it? Well, that is the main question. You may be thinking.
I'm a main driver. It's so simple.
That's what every bad driver says.
Okay, I'm a bad driver. Then is that different? That's what every
Yes,
good driver
the
says.
first part of changing, Eric, is admitting you're bad at driving.
I think that's the best thing I'm good at. Best thing I'm good at. Great grammar.
You're better at it than me, so congratulations. You got that award.
Let's see. Wow, that sounds amazing, DMK Mox. Yep, he was blind in one eye and was an amazing airplane driver. He also got his airplane license signed by the Wright brothers. Wow.
Who did?
DMK's great-great-grandpa, I think he said before. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is crazy, man.
I'm jealous.
I will probably also be going to BrickCon Seattle. Oh, really? Wow. Nice, man. Yep, it is. Chinny chin chin. Eric sees face and throws up. Oh, God.
Eric, you can be honest. Just so you know, we here do not judge people for being honest.
It was like a multitude of things that drew me to the conclusion that we weren't compatible. Okay, it's not the face, the weights.
It is, Eric. Don't lie. It's the face and the weight.
Whatever.
Eric's like, I do not want to admit this, but then I'll sound like a jerk. But I swear I'm not a jerk.
I'm not. I paid for dinner. I got it.
Eric, I would have seen her face and walked out of there. I'd be like, excuse me, I have to go to the restroom, walk out there. And then she'd be like, I wonder where he's at. Just leaving the tab on her. Make her pay for it.
I got a $5 salad and a free water, and she got a spicy salad that was like $12 or something.
You know what you should have said? No food for you, girl. Just be like, you could shed them pounds.
Oh my God, that's horrible. I think one thing that made her get a salad was me saying, I think I'm going to get a salad.
What happened? Did you tell her she needs to get a salad, Eric?
No, I said, I think one thing why she got a salad was because I said before, I'm going to get a salad.
So you made her feel awkward, Eric. Is that what you did?
Probably. I feel bad about that.
You're like, hey, I think I'm going to get a salad. How about you, wakey face? I think you need to get a salad right now. Wink,
No.
wink.
No.
That's what I would have gone to the girl. I'm like, hey, even though I have weight on me right now, that's what I would have said. But right now, I'm a little thick right now. I would have been like, but I guess you need to get a salad at this moment.
Man. Yeah, but the salad was pretty decent. Wasn't the best, but then afterwards I got a milkshake from Steak and Shake a few doors.
You like to make my day better after dealing with this?
Yeah,
Milkshake.
the date meal and then the dessert.
You're like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, you know what? This by the bot says you should have just snuck out and leave her to deal with the tab. I would have totally done that.
It was only $19, so it wasn't bad.
I still would have snuck out.
That's rude.
How is that rude? That's what most men do.
I thought that's what she was doing when she said, I'm going to use the bathroom. I was like, what?
You should say, women don't use the bathroom.
Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Brother Eric, brother from another brick. What? Brother Eric? Okay, so she kind of catfished you, Eric, in a way. It was a blind date. It just was thrown on me. And then, I don't know. It wasn't really a catfish because I'm not going to go into it. I've already explained it. Let's see. I'm Christian, but I believe that everyone has a choice to believe whatever they want. Yeah, I think so too. And I've thought that way for many, many years.
I can second that because, I agree with that too. Because I hate, and I'm not saying this against, religious people because I would say I am, but I will never force people to do it. And literally, if you would know if you talk to me, you're not going to think I'm religious. I'm just the down to earth person that's down with everything for the most part. You want to go rob a bank? I'm down as long as we pray first.
Oh man. Let's see. I should be doing an assignment, but Eric streamed. Thanks, Eric. Oh, come on, dude. Go do your assignment. You've been here for probably 2 hours now, so do it, man. See, I'm waiting on a package to arrive so I can continue working on Oscorp. Oh, awesome, man. Can't wait to see that too. I think that'll be
Oh,
pretty
I
awesome.
love Oscorp is the owned by Norman Osborn, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I need to catch up with my superhero things. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What? Oh, your breast. Eric, I'm so jealous you have 3. Like,
Did
I
you
was.
buy 4 of each?
No, I bought 4 of the Wild Styles. I bought 1 Emmett. I was going to go back and buy the 3. You know when I was texting you or whatever? I said go back and buy 3.
Uh-huh.
Well, because I didn't have a card, I was going to go get a card yesterday, right, when I had work. But I didn't end up going to work because, the vehicle wouldn't really do anything and my mother was freaking out. So I called an Uber. The Ubers never showed up for like an hour, so I still couldn't go to work. And that's why, like, when I told you, hey, I'll get another 3, I would have been able to. And then all of a sudden this morning, I'm like, hey, go get me a card. And she didn't go get me a card. And you look, they're all sold out, guys. So I have 1 open Emmett. I built the Emmett. I have 4 Wild Styles still sealed in the box. I don't feel like building Wild Style right now. I'm going to still build her. But that leaves me with 3. I said I'd do one more giveaway. I'm still debating if I want to do that. Ryan said should have bought more. I should have totally bought more, Ryan. You should send Ryan an invite, Eric, if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Okay,
But
I'm checking the brickheads right now. See if they're on site. Because you said that you checked them, so let's see if they're there for me. I'm not seeing the listing. So, oh, there it is. Out of stock. Okay. Rip it ready. All right, let's check eBay then.
Ryan says, hey, I'm good, thanks. I'm guessing he's saying good, or he doesn't want to join, or he does want to join, or what? Or, I don't know what he's saying.
I don't know. Maybe he's doing good right now.
Oh, he said, send me an invite. I'll join if I finish these videos. Okay. I'm guessing he's filming the Brickhead reviews. Like, I was happy. I'm like, I'm the first one out. You know how bad that video is doing? Like, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I looked and I'm like, after 44 minutes, I had like 54 views. I was so disappointed. So.
Wow. Has it picked up by now?
No, the video's still doing pretty bad. Like, tomorrow, I'll have 200 views. I guess that's okay. But I was hoping, because I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, that I was one of the first people on YouTube. So I was like happy. I'm like, this video's going to blow up. I'm going to become famous. I'm going to be the next M&R. And you see, that isn't working. You see? Brick by Brick, you said nobody cares about them. Dude, I put one on eBay for 100. I got an offer for 50. Just think about it. I paid 15 for it 2 days ago, and I got offered $50. So, and right now, some of them, they're going on average for 100 to 300 bucks a piece on eBay, which is ridiculous, but awesome for me. But,
Holy cow. Oh my God. There's a listing for both of them for $500.
You see what I'm saying?
That is amazing. Why don't I see any more though? That's the only one. That's
Type in 41635.
Okay. Lego.
I think that's the number.
365.
Hopefully,
What'd you say?
41635.
635. Looks
Hopefully
like
that's the right number.
yeah, that's a lot of numbers. Okay, let me take out the 0. See if 1 works. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is Wild Style 441. Okay, so there's a listing for $75. Nice. And there's 2 for 110 bucks. There's another one for 89. Okay, let me. What is it?
If you look, you'll see some $300 ones. Unless they
Lowest first. I'm going with. Wow. Okay, the lowest is $74. Wow, that is awesome. Okay. And let me scroll up, see what the highest one is. Highest is $379.
I know that was ridiculous. I'm like, this is actually funny because, like, for them to even go like, okay, they're sold out on Walmart.com, right? They're not going to restock them most likely. Everyone who did buy one when I made the video sucks to be you. That's kidding around. But like, literally, the value of them right now is crazy. It's been 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days. Like, I put one on eBay, put it for 100. I'm hoping once that $75 one sells, that I could get 100 for it, or like even 80. Like, I want to sell one because I only have 4 of the Wild Style. I wish I would have bought more Emmets. Walmart, please restock. I hope you didn't sell all 5,000. But it's like for that, for the wild style, I'm gonna sell one. I said to give away one. I might lie about that. I mean, you guys didn't watch the video enough. Maybe if you guys do, I'll do. But it's like these are worth way too much,
Yeah. What's the lowest number that you have for wild style?
Oh, well, let me go see. I will go walk over. I'll get off my lazy butt and go walk over there. I remember I can't cuss. I almost cussed, but my holy self did it. So let me go walk over there.
All right.
Or hop. That's what fat people do. They wobble. So I'm gonna wobble over. Let's see. Okay, I currently can't hear you. So if you're speaking, I can't hear you. Let's see.
Okay.
So I have number 1,700 and 1,700 and I can't even speak. 1,700. I'm just gonna stop. I can't say anything.
34.
1,774. I have 1,762. I have 2,644. And I have 1,761. I'm going to walk over here, and I'll probably hear what you're saying now. So, yeah.
You had 3 and 1,700. That is amazing. They just had the whole line there. Like, I'm gonna grab this one. Grab that
I was hoping I'd get like a 10 or a 1. I feel like that'd been really cool,
I feel like under 100 or everything below 100 is for like higher people. Like they just put those to the side and gave them to some, like
employee. Yeah, that could totally make sense. But I was hoping at least like I got a lower number. Like you were saying, it's always cool to get the lower numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad that my lowest number was 1,808. That's pretty bad. But my highest number, I think, is below 4,000. Let me check again.
Yeah, so I got 3821. That's the highest number, so it's not too bad.
I wonder what my Emmett was. I never looked at my Emmett box to see what it was.
My Emmett is 1808. My lowest wild style is 2365. So yeah, that kind of stinks. But I have one Emmett that's 2400. That is pretty good.
What was I saying? Oh, I don't know if I should mention this. I'm going to mention it anyway. Collecting, right? So she went to the store today. I don't think she has an issue with me mentioning this. She did like the ship to the store one. She ended up getting the brick heads and they were crushed. The boxes were crushed.
Wow.
And so she mentioned that to them and they're like, well, one, we can't sell it to you for the 15. We'll sell it to you for 10, right? We're not selling it to you 15. We can only, right now it's only ringing up as 10. So we can only sell it to you at 10. And plus they're destroyed, so we'll give you another 20% off. So she ended up getting them for $8, the Wild Style and Emmett. So then she ended up ordering 2 more of each. So she only paid $8 for hers.
So. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty decent, but that they're crushed, that's messed up. There's like one of mine that has like a little peeled back on one of the sets. So that kind of stinks, but
Mine are all in perfect condition. That's why I love Minnesota. They don't hop on the boxes,
Yeah. See, yeah, Sans, for sure I will. So I just found out that BFAB supports other channels with his community tab. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. India, yeah, that's really close to Chicago. I know, I'm sorry. We're both messing up tonight. I'm starting a petition for BFAB to share all of our videos. It only neds 4 signatures. Hello, this mind of mine. I've returned. Welcome back, Brick by Brick. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome back to the Thunderdome. There wasn't much clutch power between you two and the Lego term. Okay. Where is it? Clutch power, where was that at? Where am I at? Okay, come on. It just skipped to the very bottom, so I'm trying to find it again. Okay. Eric, we all know what you really think. LOL. You should have just snuck out and leave her to deal with the tab. Lol. LOL, I feel like BFAB doesn't have a lot of dating experience.
I've had 2 girlfriends, and it did not turn out well for either of us. I'm just kidding.
Listen, 19 plus tip? No, 19 total. 19 is, change, but
Eric, why don't you tip the waiter or waitress?
I had to. It's
Oh,
the
you
right-
did? Oh, I thought you said you didn't.
No, I did. Yeah, 19 including the tip. Because I only got $5 worth of a meal, and my date got $12. So
You should have been like, "Hey, girl, you're spending more than me. You shouldn't be eating right now." That's what I would have said. But
I was thinking about getting a quesadilla. I should have got a quesadilla. God, that would have been delicious. But I was thinking about how it would have looked on my part, like.
They always say on dates, right? Never get like really messy food.
I know, that's what I did.
So that was a smart idea. Yeah. Because if you did that, you'd be like, "What a pig," Like at home, when you're stuffing your face. When I'm at home and I'm stuffing my face full of food, I'll open my mouth when I'm chewing. I'll stuff my face with food. I'll get food everywhere. I don't care.
You're like my nephew.
I sound like a little kid. Okay, I don't do exactly like that, but it's like when you're at home, you don't care, right? It's like there's no. But it's like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't care if you're at home, you're just stuffing your face. You don't care how it looks.
Sure.
Like if you're out on a date with a girl, like around guys, I feel like I'm proper with eating too. Other than that one time when I woke up with kale chips on my bed, but other than that, it's like. I'm not gonna like stuff my face, and there's not gonna be food all over my mouth, and I'm not gonna look like a 0-year-old or a 2-year-old, whatever it is. But it's like
0-year-old.
a 0-year-old.
Just newborn. That mommy milk.
But it's like I kind of look at it like that. So it's like we all do it. Like when people are around, especially if you're on a date with a girl, you probably have to be really proper. And that's like for me, I feel really awkward eating around females. So I'll like drink drinks around females, but I won't eat around females.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, tonight we had tacos, and man, that thing was messy. My sister and her friend were there, and I was like, "Mr. Lawrence, eat the taco."
You're like, "No, I'm not embarrassing myself right now."
He was like, "Don't look."
I would do that too. Like if I ever do eat in front of a girl, I always like look up to see if they're looking at me, turn around, stuff my face, then hide it like this. Like, did they see me? Yes, I do that exactly. Like, oh, they're looking. Oh no, they saw me. I've been caught.
Let's see, plus gas money. Yeah, I just filled up today. How much? I didn't get a receipt. It's so messed up. This was the second time that I have not gotten a receipt from the gas stations.
I'm just
really messed up.
you, Eric. Well, Eric, let me ask you this, right? So when you go to, what am I saying? Bringing up receipts. I know this has nothing to do with the conversation you were saying. For Lego, do you keep your receipts, all of them?
No, I just threw out all the receipts that I got for all the sets, because I've already added them to my store. If I were to keep them, like the brickheads I have over here, the Harry Potter ones, I have that receipt still here because I got to return them because they are not worth it. These ones are more worth it than those ones. So.
You think? No, Eric, they're not. No, but it's like I was thinking about this recently. So when you review Lego, let's say for a job or whatever, you can write it off because you get taxed on your YouTube ad revenue. So if let's say Eric started reviewing sets or whatever, or had sets or like camera equipment that got taken off as a way to help your channel. And if you have I don't know if you have to have receipts, but people like Jay Steffer, I remember talking to Jay and he was saying that he writes off all his Lego sets, And I would love to be able to write off all my Lego sets. And let's say if every Lego set you had to review to show proof that, you bought it for your job, I would review every single Lego set I get. I wouldn't care because you're writing off that money. Off your taxes, and you're getting back a lot more money. But it's considered a part of your job because you are getting taxed,
Yeah.
So
I thought about that before, but
what happened?
I said I thought about that before, but I'm not like that. This isn't going to be a job or a tax write-off. I'd rather just.
You never know, Eric. You might be awesome. Like, hey, Beef, I remember the time when I said it wasn't a job. Now making $100 million a year. I'm like, yeah. You'd be like,
not off of Lego. I never.
Remember, okay, Ryan Toy Reviews. I remember, and this is what Brickstar mentioned this too. I remember when Ryan Toy Reviews would comment on every like Brickstar's videos all the time, saying like, "Go check out my channel, go sub to me." When he was at like less than 10,000 subs. Now look at Ryan Toy Reviews. Like everybody knows who he is. That kid is balling in cash. You know?
How many subscribers does he have?
I think he's at like 10 mil. I'm not sure. But like I remember like when he used to like comment on Brickstar's video and Brickstar like call him out for it or whatever. And look at him now, right? So it's like you never know what can happen, you know?
Yeah, it's like some of the toy review channels are so big. It's like hard to imagine something like that could happen. Like EvanTube, he wasn't as successful as some other ones, but that is pretty crazy to imagine. Like a toy channel reviewing stuff like that can grow to great lengths and be so wealthy because of it. Like no one knew could kind of do that unless they had some brilliant idea of how to review a toy, I
I
guess.
feel like for this example, with my new phone, I'm going to start buying more equipment. So like my phone films in 4K. This camera isn't smudged up like my other one was. So I'm going to invest more in equipment soon. In the sense like getting a light box or whatever, not a cheap one. But the light boxes are so cheap online that, you know, they're like $15. But the thing is, I don't know how bad the quality is, you know?
Yeah.
Cheap China-made light boxes, you know? And they seem to work according to the reviews, but it's like, I don't really want a cheap China-made light box, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, you think to yourself, like a light box, you know, if all of a sudden my camera films in 4K and I just get a light box, that changes everything. That's like then turning into like just good Ryan quality because I'm pretty sure their phones film in 4K also, you know?
Yeah, same
It's
with
all
mine.
about lighting. It's all about, but at the end of the day, it's the lighting that really changes a lot of things, you know?
Yeah. Gotta see if I could invest in something like that if I plan on doing something special with everything. But kind of like the live streams, I guess, like if I had one light that was like shining on me, then that would make these better quality in a way because right now, because of the shadow, because the light's behind me, it makes it a little difficult to kind of see me, I guess.
I feel like your live stream quality, though, is still fine, you know? Like, I would love to invest in a better live stream camera, but I gotta look better, too. So I gotta lose some weight here. So I get my sexy jawline back that I used to have back in the day. So,
You just gotta do the biceps. Get the biceps.
I have a weight bench, but I don't want to put it together. Like, Eric, do you want to fly all the way to Minnesota, put together my weight bench, and then fly back?
No, fly it all down here. Get fired and come down.
If I get fired, I'll let you know, Eric. I'm like, hey, Eric, I'll accept that offer. I'll take my tax return to pay the first rent, the first week, first year, not year. Keep rent, first month of rent, and yeah. So
Yeah, my rent is $500. So it's not overly bad, but it's just like it's what you got to do, and it's like a quarter of what I make or something ish, quarter-ish, maybe a little bit more than a quarter, but it's not too bad. You can easily afford that. I don't know how much you make, but you could easily find a great job down here that will be successful. What am I getting?
agreed.
Mind of mine loves your comment. Oh, he's gone. He left us. All right, I got to catch up with the chat. I'm so far behind. What if the next time your blind date is a dude or a guy or a kid? Yeah, that's hopefully not going to happen. But it's definitely hard to tell the age of some people. Pretty much. VFab can second date that. LOL. Oh yeah, that too. That was a guy that ordered a $15 meal, and his date ordered a $100 meal, and he made her pay for her meal. Yeah, I do the same. I'm like, oh, you're ordering a what would that be, $75 piece of wine? Yeah, you're paying for that. Like, I'm not taking advantage of that wine. That's all you. You're trying to take advantage of me, pretty much. Let's see. The Simon can wait. Okay, man. The LLB Fab is not superhero smart. Jeez. Honestly.
Dang, that's brutal. That's horrible.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying earlier. Brick by Bricks roasting you or something in the chat. Honestly, it seems fair. This might mine. Should have bought more. Okay, trying to catch up with everything as quickly as possible. Doc Sansom, I just saw your comment, or saw your. Oh, there you are again. Gets you further up too. Welcome, Doc Sansom. Though, thank you so much for coming. Who watches Arrowverse? Not me. Yet another Yeah, another thing you missed out on. Oh, hey Ryan, how are you? Hey, I'm good. Yeah, that's what he was responding earlier. Hey, I'm good, thanks. Instead of hey, I'm good, I don't want to join, what you were making it sound like at first because I didn't see the comment. Who is M&R? Is that a food? Yeah, that is a food. Me, even though I've only kept up with a Flash. Okay, yep, it sounds interesting. I didn't buy any, and I'm fine with that. Come on, man, you should have bought some. Definitely is worth it. 15 is too much. Dude, look at the prices right now. Let me look at it again.
That's what I was telling people before. Example, brick by brick, brick by brick. I would like to say, I told you so. Sorry, I just had to say that. But
Yeah, the lowest one is $74 right now. It
yeah,
might go down a little bit more, but that's only 16.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna, at least for the first week, I think it's gonna stay around the $70 to $100 range for sure. I think that's what the average one's gonna sell for.
Yeah, that would be awesome if it stayed like that. Told you no one cares about them. Nobody cares about them. Jeez, man. I asked Ryan how he was, and okay, yeah. So he's responding to you, Beefo, about that. Blank. I'm having a brain freeze. Yeah, late night streams. I usually have brain freezes quite a bit. LOB like M&R. You have to show your face for that, Beef. Yeah, people are going to pay dumb prices now. Yep. It's not dumb though if they desperately want it. They're pretty simple brickheads. The only exclusive thing about them is the torso printing and the sticker on the box.
Yeah, see, so you can't get that anymore. Like people are saying they think they might re-release it, guys. I'm not gonna say I guarantee. I doubt they'd re-release it. They did the 60th year promo last year with Walmart or whatever year it was, and they didn't re-release those. I doubt they're gonna re-release these because what's the point of having exclusive stickers on these? I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah, hopefully not. That would be horrible.
If it does, it's for me. It's whatever. Let's just hope if that does happen that I've already sold the other ones. So then other people are like, "What? I just paid $100 for this when it's going for 15 again or $10 or whatever." I think that'd be hilarious. But as long as it doesn't happen to me, that's all that matters.
Let's see. Sand says this stream has been a roller coaster of emotions. Jeez, man. Yes, Doc. Yes, I think they'll re-release them overseas. Hopefully not over here then. Or yeah.
I doubt it. Who wants to bet me money in the chat? We'll bet some money.
I think they'll release. I read that one. Everyone's currently panicking to buy them. Yes, but next year, oh my god! But next year, anyone who wants one will be able to get it for $35. No, hopefully more than that. I think I think Lego should stop brickheads and do more CMF. That's my opinion. Okay, stop selling. Let's see. I'm just going to wait and order the parts minus the printed pieces. Okay, yeah, that is a good idea.
That ain't the thing. Oh, shoot my mic. Literally, it ain't the same thing. If you look at it, just picture her having Wild Styles black tiles where her jacket is and her yellow part is. That wouldn't really look like her.
Yeah, it would be a little different with out having the printed stuff. But if you want to, just make a makeshift type of Wild Style, then you can do that.
I always tell people to buy it when BFAB puts out a video and says buy it. I mean buy it. Hey Ryan, if you're still watching this, we're gonna blame you for them selling out because they weren't selling out before you made your video.
Let's see.
So we'd like to thank Ryan for that.
Thank Ryan. Jeez. Let's see. Watch it get re-released as a 2-pack. That might be awesome though if they have it as a 2-pack because you have the individual.
That'd be awesome. That would not be awesome in any way. Let's just hope they make
that
more.
Would be even more rare though. Like if you buy that for what would that be? I think they would sell it probably for $25 or $30. If you buy that one, then that would probably be more expensive than the ones that are out currently or something like
Let's
that.
just hope, right? The thing that I'm hoping for with all these brickhead things, I'm hoping the Sweet Mayhem, like I was saying earlier, and the Benny are Target exclusives, and let's say they have 5,000 of those. Because, like, I was looking on the back of the box to see, like, if they had the Benny and the Sweet Mayhem on, like, the back of the box, because assuming that, let's see, he's got to skip some, then lol, it's mad annoying to chat and not have it read for 15 minutes. That's what Ryan said.
I'm trying. BFM and I keep talking.
How about we just skip to the bottom chat, and then if people will just, start to that, I guess.
I'm just reading it inside. Eventually,
I was looking at like this. Like I was hoping that like they were Target exclusives, you know, the same 5,000 thing, but I doubt they're gonna make those wide release. If you're gonna make them wide release, why do that with like why not do that with Emmett and Wild Style? Because those are the more popular characters compared to Sweet Mayhem and Benny, you know? So it's like I feel like we could possibly see those being 1 out of 5,000 again also, you know? Only 5,000 made. So just skip the unimportant messages. Oh, dang it, I just read the message.
I am just skipping all the unimportant stuff, like the inner chat, pretty much. Okay, there's just like a lot of spam about M&R and just like taxes and food, M&R being food. In my opinion, sell ASAP. All right, Eric, scroll to the last chat. You're like 15 minutes behind. I know. If I had like 100 people coming in the stream like you, then, you know, I just read whenever I look over, pretty much like that. And I wouldn't, you know, keep it at the point that I last read. That's what I usually do because my streams, you know, are 12 people. So I like to read everyone's comments so they feel included. He's always behind Ryan. BFAB is too distracted. Yes, exactly.
Hey, I tend to have great conversation. I feel like Eric, me and you should start a podcast called the BFAB Never Stops Talking Podcast, and Eric is getting annoyed. That'd be the whole name of the podcast. So,
M&R is having a little deja vu with some of his chat members, the people that chat on his stream and don't get noticed. Let's see. All of the Walmarts that are sold out of the Lego Movie 2 Brickheads have gained 150,000 already. I did the math. 5,000 of each character. Emmett and Lucy, 15 each. 5,000 plus 5,000 times 15 equals 150,000. Yeah. So not all Walmarts made a lot of money from it, but you know, Walmart in general, the company made quite a bit. Just skip to the unimportant messages. It's the life of Eric. It's a simple life, but a good life. Benny's gonna sell tons, basic because class of space. I really hope that they do the 5,000 for that too. That would be amazing. Wild Style. When Eric does the TTT sound, it sounds like it's some sicko mode. What?
Eric is now very confused.
I don't understand how that's sicko mode. I was just like, that's how I do whenever I'm scrolling through things and just reading it all pretty quickly. I'd watch that. Well, I second the motion for a podcast, the BFAB's World podcast. Okay, so BFAB World. So you're talking about both of us. This is kind of BFAB World podcast, pretty much. Maybe I'll rename that for Friday stream, BFAB World. Pretty much.
I feel like nobody would watch if you named BFAB World. I'd be like, what is this? And just leave.
We have to explain it to all of them. Like they come in, or we'll just have like a pinned comment. I don't know if he can do that. Let's see. Pin this comment. Let's see.
I don't know. That's a good question.
No, remove. Okay, that's weird. I wish, yeah, that would be amazing if you could do that on something like this. But
it would be helpful.
Maybe it's just like in the description I'd have to do that, but I don't know if anyone would really look at the description all the time. Let's see. Yes, BFAB is too distracting. Law. That's revenue, not profit. Benny is the only one of the 4 that I will invest if he's limited to 5K. Yeah, man. That's amazing.
I will know next time if the Sweet Mayhem or the Benny is limited to 5K. I'll just buy the maximum I can buy. For sure. Like, I made a mistake by getting 1 Emmett. I built him. He's mine. Whatever. I have 4 Wild Styles. I'm going to build 1. I already have 1 on eBay, and I'll save the other 2. And they'll probably go up in value, and then I'll regret not getting more. You know? So it's like it's cool to have 1 a part of my collection. I just regret not getting that. And the thing is, like, if I only had my card, because Eric had given me a day in advance heads up, and I messed up big time.
I missed something.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. No, because like you had mentioned,
Oh,
What?
about the Emmett. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, without the Emmett thing, because like before, it never said that in the description.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were saying, "Oh, there's only gonna, some people were saying on Instagram there's only gonna be 5,000," but there was nothing concrete until you made that post. I'm like, "Oh no, I need to buy some," and then I'm like, "I told you that, hey, I'm gonna get 3," and then things didn't work out because my card is missing, and that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that really stinks like that. I'm glad that I keep track. As I say it, I don't know where my wallet is.
I swear I did not steal it. It wasn't
Must be
me.
my car. I
That's
usually
what they
put it.
all say. Are you sure your girl didn't steal your wallet?
I don't have a girl, but I usually put it in my
Are you sure your date didn't steal your wallet then?
Dude, I had it whenever meeting up with M&R today. I got gas right before I used my card. I didn't leave it in the gas station. I usually just put it in my. I'm worried about it now. I should go find it. Oh, spotted it. Right
Oh
there.
yeah, it's totally in your car. I see it in your car outside.
I can't
Can't
believe
you
I forgot.
tell?
It's right there. I forgot that it was right there. I looked behind me and I was like, I think I put it over there. Actually, I pulled it out of my pockets because I had them in those pants right there. So I pulled it out. Got it. So yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now. Distracting. Or is
You
your
were
pit?
talking about your date stealing your wallet,
Oh, she didn't steal my wallet because it's right over there. I just saw you.
or we'll say she stole it anyway.
Come on, M&R, where you at? Come on, join the stream.
He's out filming videos. He's like, "What is going on, guys? I'm M&R Productions, and today we're going to be taking a look at this set." So
Take a look at this set.
I guarantee you right now he's reviewing the brick heads and every Lego set. So
I just
I better
remembered.
drop my wild style review and beat Ryan, because if I don't, how will I feed my family?
He's already got the M&R Builds channel, the speed build one done. So he's probably going to be uploading those ones soon. Or maybe that's the one that he's working on. I don't know. But
You know what's funny, which I never do this, but I did a speed build for the Emmett Brickhead during like the review, because literally the review was like a minute, and I'm like, wait a second, this is gonna be really bad if I just do a minute review. So I added the speed build aspect to it. It looked pretty cool. I like that, but it's like it's not something. It was very uncomfortable to film because like it's taking it like it's a video, but it's also then really like slowing it down or whatever. But then I'm also leaning over in a really weird place to build the set or whatever. So yeah, that wasn't fun.
yeah, I don't know how people review figures by themselves or brickheads by themselves, because it's like, oh, so this is the figure. You can look at all the details, and that's it. And thank you all so much for watching.
You know what I realized looking back at my old videos from like the beginning of 2018 and to 2017, everything I would say, I'm like, what is going on, guys? I'm Brother from Another Brick, and we're counting down the top 10 themes. Well, I like Atlantis because it's cool. I like Power Manager, that's cool. Like, literally, my main words were cool. Oh, nice. And it's like, that gets annoying. I still use the word cool in some cases, but it's like, it's too much. You know what I'm saying?
It's very intriguing, like the very.
I literally had to do research. I can't even speak. I had to do research on pieces. Because I'm like, okay, let's take a look at Emmett's hair. He has this 1x1, 1/4 circle tile or whatever. And I'm like, I had to do that just to add a little value to the review, because I didn't know what to say. It's very difficult to say things,
Say things. Yeah, got it.
That too, I can barely speak. Y'all seem to know that already, so.
See, I know I was just saying that's $150,000 in brickheads. It's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Spamming the chat never works. He starts to read it. He starts to read it fast, but he messes up sometimes with doing that. Spamming the chat never works. He starts to read very fast if we do it. He threatened us earlier that once he reads through the chats, he'll stop spamming. It's all we can do. Yeah, stop spamming though. It's so much better. But just have regular comments. Couldn't you have just used PayPal? Or is your PayPal not connected to your card?
No, my PayPal was overdrafted like $200, so I just paid off like almost the $200 that was overdrafted, but they won't let me clear it till it's all done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Why is BFAB trying to sound Southern? I don't know. He did that. You did that the last stream. You just started having like a deep voice in a way, like.
What are you talking about, Eric? I don't know.
Yeah, you just started just pulling that off for some reason, unless it was just like the mic picking up, the audio.
Well, when I'm tired, my voice is deeper.
Oh, okay.
So if I just wake up, my voice will sound so much deeper. So I don't know.
See, man, I've been watching M&R for some time now, and I didn't know he had a Southern accent. He hides it well. I'm from the South too. I grew up in the same area that he's grown up in, and I don't have like a Southern accent. Like Florida, people, no, they don't have Southern accents. In some areas, maybe because of the swamp areas, the rednecks pretty much. But Louisiana, I think that's more South than us pretty much with the accents. We're more of like some form of California accent, accent maybe.
Accident. This is a knockoff accident.
Yeah, so it's something like that, but we don't have like a Southern accent pretty much. Like BFAB, does it sound like a Southern accent, both M&Rs and myself?
Oh, y'all sound like a typical, I don't know, you guys don't sound like you have Southern
A
accent.
typical normal person, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You don't sound like a Minnesota person that says "good day," or "oh my gosh," or I don't know what else do they say. Oh,
Wait, that's what Minnesotans say.
I don't know.
All I
There's
know
like-
is that they always say like, hey, like when the women will talk to you, they'll go, "Hey, dear," and they always say,
dear.
"Hey there." They say, "Hey there," and you think they're saying, "Hey dear," and I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
And there's like one other thing that they say all the time, and I just forget what it is right now, but it's just like it's a normal Minnesota thing to say. And also how they say Minnesota. Minnesota. Minnesota.
Now you're making him sound Scottish.
It's not how they pronounce it. Minnesota. All right, so are the boxes numbered, the Wild Style brickheads? Yes, both the Emmett and Wild Style are numbered, but it's stickers on them, and they're like reflective stickers or something like that. They can kind of
But
see.
if you think about it, they're exclusive stickers because they all have different numbers.
Special stickers. Let's see, BFAB, you've gotta put music when you do the speed build.
I would, but I just liked it bland by itself. I totally could have, but it would have taken extra editing. I didn't want to do that. So,
There's a sticker doc. BFAB, you need music during the speed build. Quarter circle tile is the more common street name. What? I just make a review video very weird and out of norm from anyone else. It's been weird. Okay. I'm good at blabbering on and on forever. I know you make those videos all the time with your little minifigures. I'm like, how in the world can you do that, man? That's crazy.
who are you talking about?
Brick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does. I never understand how people talk for so long. I can't do it,
Yeah, the video that I uploaded yesterday about the Bricklink store, like it took me forever to make that work. Like I just keep going for maybe like 6 minutes or something, and then my throat just dries up. So I just kind of need a drink of water during it. But I don't know how to edit the screen recording on my computer, so I just had to delete it and redo it. So like 3 nights ago, like 12 a.m. or something, I was working on that video, but I just kept messing up. So that's why I had to delay it for quite a bit, sadly.
I feel like all my videos, if I didn't have a lisp or like a fear of talking, literally like what am I trying to say? I have to record my videos at least like 10, 15 different times. Not like the full videos, but like certain parts of them.
Yeah.
Because I just have like the lisp and everything, so that really affects things a lot.
Yeah, it was funny. M&R was telling me that he had to edit out some his one of the outros, like he had a quick outro or something, or a mess up in the outro. And then in the video itself, I don't know if you saw the video today, but yeah, he comes in.
What are you guys talking about?
A little editing mishap, I guess, or something in one of your videos today, or your video today.
Welcome to the best stream, Ryan.
did I
You
do?
join.
What did I mess up?
I forget what the timestamp was, but someone put the timestamp in your comments that you messed up for like 5 seconds or something. Like you were saying something and then you were like you stopped for a second, then you said it again.
God damn it.
Oh, you
It's
didn't.
okay, Ryan. Your videos don't have to be perfect. Just look at mine. So
I stopped. I re-uploaded that video to begin with because I caught an error, but I guess I didn't catch all the errors. But,
Yeah. I thought you left it in for some reason, but I guess I just wanted to bring it up.
Oh well.
I like Ryan's recent videos because there's a lot more cussing in there, so it makes my day. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And people like like people in the comments are like freaking out that Ryan cusses. I'm like, are you serious, guys? Just calm down. It's funny. It's always fun reading the comment section and stuff.
Yeah.
Some people
I got
from
BFAB. You know what this is?
Oh yeah, oh shoot, I don't know the exact name. Isn't that like one of the like educational sets or?
No.
Dang
the
it!
MSC Cruise Lines boat.
You showed that off in one of your videos, didn't you?
Maybe in my vlog.
Or your vlog?
Yeah.
You can only buy this on the cruise ship. This was actually packaged in 2015, but it's just now it's been sitting somewhere for 4 years.
Dang, Ryan with all the cool stuff. I'm starting to be a little jealous now.
I know someone who works for the cruise line, so that's how I got this.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I wish that Lego would do more stuff like that. I know, like for like some of the airports or whatever the airlines, they had some special sets too or whatever. I know that has nothing to do with cruises, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's similar vein though.
Welcome, Brick Boy Builder 18 Animations. Thanks so much for coming. No problem though, you're late. We've been going for like 2 hours or something, so it's no problem.
Well, I have a lot of energy, so you could go for 10 hours. I'll still be here. So,
jeez. Let's see. What the heck? Some like weird comments. All right. Hey all, I don't know how I talk for so long. Does it even make sense? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of the little minifigure review videos.
I can't, talk for that long. I never understand. Ryan does it. I don't know how Ryan does it. So, kudos to you, Ryan. I can't talk for that long. Like Ryan, when he does like the 30-minute videos, I'm like, how? Just how?
Yeah, you just sit down and talk. I don't know, man.
And then all of a sudden I'll start stuttering like halfway, then I have to start again. that would not work for me. So.
Welcome to Vision Bricks. Thank you so much for coming. No cursing, Ryan. Doc Sampson says, welcome to the BFAB and Eric Rambling stream. Yep. The new title of this is actually BFAB World podcast, pretty much. Let's see. Rated G, man. Rated G. Okay. Rated GX. What does the X stand for? Let's see. Haywood and Bacon and This Mind of Mine. How are you guys? I'm doing very good. Thank you. Dinner time for me. Really? Okay, so 7:46 dinner time. That's nice. It was very weird. My stepmom called me out for having the date time at 4 p.m. I felt like it was weird too, but I was like, I don't feel like I should go on a date late at night, like say 7 or something. So I was like, you good for 4? So that was.
I just feel bad how everything turned out, Eric. Like,
It wasn't bad. I'm glad that
Well, yeah, but I mean, you didn't bring a paper bag. You could have just put a paper bag over her head and you draw a little smiley face on there, and voila, it's a new girl.
Oh, jeez. It's horrible. Oh man. But just like one experience of that first time for everything, I guess.
Do you have her phone number? I'm guessing you do, obviously.
Yes, I do.
You should say you want to go on another date.
Oh my god.
You gotta lead her on or something.
What? No. Lead her about what? Nothing.
Lead her on, just and then break her heart. Then she'll go like all crazy,
That is horrible, man. You think so nasty, like
nasty.
No, hurtful actually, not hurtful. All right.
Hold on, Eric. The only reason why you didn't want to go with her was because of her looks,
No, I went because of the filter that I saw.
The filter, see? You got scammed. You got catfished.
but it's her. But just the filter just altered. What do I look like with the filter on?
That's
What
why,
actor-
Eric. Why do you think I always use black and white photos now? It improves your looks. So,
Oh, jeez, I don't know. Let's see, someone just tagged me in something. What is it about?
they're probably gonna ask you to buy something like, "Please, Eric, buy my stuff," and tag you in it. That's most of my tags. They're like, "Hey, BFAB, buy my collection. I'm a broke college student that needs money." And I'm
You're-
like, "Dude, you are aware that I work. I'm not rich. Like, you know."
You're tagged in it too. It says, "Come at me, haters of this set." It's the General Grievous set.
Wait, I'm tagged in it.
Yeah, you're tagging in it too.
Who made the post?
Lego Pony, but not his Lego Pony account.
Oh my god, I hate that kid. Is that kid still alive? You know,
My God.
he hasn't. I sent him a rope. I don't know if he used it yet.
Oh, gee. That is horrible. You have someone else's address as well too.
Not my choice. That was his fault, not mine.
I know. I was like, how did that happen? And he doxed himself. So like, that's so random. Let's see. And hang in there, commentators. Eric will eventually get to you.
Commenters.
I know. I'm going crazy right now. It's 10:49. So exhausted. Hello. Keyword is eventually. Yes, eventually. I'll get to you. I did a review of Benny's spaceship going up tomorrow. Came out to like 22 minutes long. Why did it take you? When did it come out? Like 2015 or something? Why is it coming out now?
I think that set came out in 2014. We just got it, so I think I mentioned that I was getting Benny's spaceship, and then I think that Brick by Brick said he was gonna get one too, and then we got it. We were like trying to see if we could get like better deals or whatever, and he ended up getting one. So did I. It's a really cool set. So
One time at Walmart, I guess back in 2014, I saw it in the Lego aisle, but not on a Lego shelf. It was very weird. It was on the other side, but it was going for $40. I was like,
you should have totally got it for that.
Yeah, I know I should have gotten it, but I was like, I'm not really into it.
Yeah, me of today would have bought that set, but not 5 years ago.
Yeah, I guess the same thing. Like, not into any of the Lego movie sets back in the day, but now I am for some reason because, like, you know, they look nicer than some of the sets that are coming out now, like the Unikitty type of stuff. I'm like, I don't like that. Like the old.
I'm worried for that new girls theme, dots or whatever. Like, come on, Lego.
You don't have to be worried about it. It's only for girls.
Yeah, but how if I want to rock a new earring?
It's
you know?
There you go.
Let's see. See ya, Doc. Is Doc leaving? Or Sam's leaving? I don't know.
See ya.
Let's see. I like do reviews. Brick by Brick reviews. Doc said bye to me. That means I'm practically famous, right? Right? Okay. Thanks for the kind words. Well, then see you, Doc. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know. I don't know if you left or not. Let's see. Thanks for the kind words. No problem. You deserve it back. Welcome back. I just bought it last month and figured worth reviewing with a Lego Movie 2 coming out. Yeah, nice man. It's pretty cool. Benny's spaceship is amazing. For the record, I got a better deal than BFAB. Really? Okay. How much?
Yeah, he did. He like got like a $15 better deal than me.
Okay, nice. Okay.
But I'm glad I was able to get that set because it's like one of the best Lego sets, you know, in my opinion. But I also said that about Benny's Space Squads also, so I might have a little bias here. So
yeah, you just like the Space Squad type of stuff.
I guess so. Even though the space vehicles really didn't have that much screen time in the movie. It's like 5 seconds or whatever. It's like I was disappointed.
There's another listing for the Wild Style now, and it's at $500.
Whew.
That is crazy.
Dang. So Ryan, how much did you get again?
Just a few.
Just a few.
Well, we'll chat later.
Okay.
Right.
Ryan's gonna be rich,
Not
like
really.
me.
Like me, jeez.
Like me.
Um,
No, Ryan's richer than me. Ryan has like $200,000 easily, right? No, I'm just kidding. Ryan laughed. He's like, "Yep, you found out. It's actually 400,000. Get it right."
know your facts, boy. See, for the record, I got a better deal than BFAB. You paid 110, right, BFAB?
I think I was 110, and then there was like the eBay coupon or whatever. I
For
think
what?
for it was for the
I
Benny
just-
spaceship set that I bought like a month ago or whatever.
Yeah.
He says, I did $22 better than you, if that's true. So you got it under $100. That's nice. See, I'm worried about the theme that's based around the internet. If they make a Candy Crush set, I'm done. That would be weird. I don't think the Maze set did very well, so I don't think they would make like a set like that. And how would you? Like, it seems so weird. I'm hoping that they just like have like an internet cafe or something because it's like around internet. So, why not have that?
Oh, for the new theme, I have no idea what that's about. Like I knew about they were having a new theme, but I thought it was a part of like the city line in the TV series. But I don't know anything about it.
I don't know. I just watched Eminar's video.
So
He
did
said
I.
something about it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it.
That's what I thought it was. They said city's having like a TV series, so I'm like, is this a part of the the city TV series?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
It'd be interesting.
Ryan, you got to beat up Lego Bob 35 to get some information.
I gotta hit him up. I know.
He is the king of leaks, so or information.
Like about 35 knows what's up.
He does.
Oh,
Okay, so Brick by Brick says it's a city sub theme. This 3 sets were from that list. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see, I don't know anything. I just, I'm just hoping because I don't know when is New York Toy Fair. I'm trying to think when that is.
February 16th, I think.
Okay, that's good. So soon we'll probably have images, and then that's gonna be great. So
Yes, for sure.
they'll have to try to beat Just Too Good and you, Ryan, to making videos, so I can get like my 2 views,
Soon, though. Anyway, there are some interesting models in this.
Ooh, we get a sneak
At all.
preview of Ryan's video.
That wasn't the part. There was
That's
like
not
another
me.
part.
Oh, were you playing that, Eric?
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
trying.
okay.
I was trying to find the part though because that was just like he stopped.
Are you really just trying to go look for the mistake? I don't feel like it's fine. I don't think it matters.
No, I just wanted to see it again because
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like I'm going crazy because I didn't find it. Is it 8? Is that?
What the hell?
Nope. Okay, we're gonna stop. I don't know where the other curse words are in there.
Hey, I respect that. It's cool.
Oh, man.
I would never do it with all of the 5-year-olds would like get triggered, and like send me like messages like, "How dare you cuss?" Like every time I stream and I accidentally cuss, everybody tends to get triggered by that. So, but I wish the Lego community was in that state where it used to be, where like you cuss and nobody really cares, or
The good old days. Let's see, Emoji Movie sets 2020 confirmed. Yeah, that's a little late. It's a city sub theme, 3 sets. One of them was a donut shop grand opening, and the other 2 were 4+ sets. Oh, keep doing those 4+ sets, jeez. I was going to do a Lego Movie CMF Emmett review since I found an old checklist in my dad's car, and I have the figure 100% complete, but I got distracted, so it can wait till tomorrow. Okay. So you need to do an interrogation scene from The Dark Knight. February 17th, actually. Thank you very much. Jeez, man. I thought, hold on. Let me look up again. Yeah, Valentine's Day is on the 14th. So why would it be only on a Sunday? I thought it's like a weekend event for...
I just said the 16th, like that's the day. It's like that week, not just that day.
Yeah.
You're talking about.
Yeah, brick by
Right
brick. What do you mean? Yeah, I feel like it would be the whole weekend. I don't know.
No, yeah, that's just like that weekend. That's just the day that I had in my head. But yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
weekend is the thing.
The thing I'm most worried about is the Batman sets or the DC sets, whatever. All the names are so generic, and I know they're
They're not gonna
translated.
show summer sets at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the names are like translated from what, a German website or whatever. So, I mean, they might not be 100% accurate, but they sound like garbage, to be honest.
See, welcome, Sir Brickalot. Thank you so much for coming. Got to go to New York Toy Fair. I will one day, though. Cool.
I feel like that's something you have to be invited to, right?
You don't have to be invited to it, but you have to be somebody like in the industry. So like,
Okay, Ryan, you better get your invite then
like
soon.
you have to have you don't get an invite, you sign up.
Okay.
Like I think YouTubers now have to have 100,000 subscribers. Used to be less, but it's now 100,000. And otherwise it's like media outlets and whatever. But
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure you can't just go. Like you literally cannot. It's not like a convention. You don't just pay $10 and get in.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess Ryan, if you should try that next year then, or whatever.
I don't want to go because they don't show summer sets there. If it was like the reveal of summer sets, I might make a trip, but they're not.
I mean, they just skipped on that last year. I mean, I'm pretty
know.
sure the years before that they did or whatever.
They did used to do it, but they don't anymore. So it's not worth it for me to go.
Fair point. Fair point.
Brick by Brick, I just looked it up. It's actually 16th through the 19th, not 17th through the 20th. Just like 1 day extra and 1 day late. Let's see. Ooh, it's the 112th edition, I guess. Wow. It's crazy. It's been going on for so long. Let's see. Oh, I've been here for a while. I had to go earlier to help my dad and had to fix a few other things, but I've just been watching mostly. But as always, it's great to be here, and thanks for the welcome. No problem, man. And glad that you've been watching. Glad to know somebody's out there watching still. We got 6 people watching. I think I'm probably going to end it soon. I don't know when I started, but
you should just end it at 10, like in a minute or 11 your time, because there's some things that I want to mention in the private show.
All right. Yeah. So get your last comments in real quick, and then we'll end this in say 2 minutes maybe. Blame Google then. Yeah, you got to look up like the Toy Fair on Google, and then just like go to its official website or something like that. You're still streaming. Yes, I am still streaming for a couple or a minute. So. Last comments in, and then I gotta go, and we'll be in the post stream. Brick by Brick, sorry, say goodbye. Okay.
Feels good to have videos ready on the Speed Build channel.
Nice.
I haven't uploaded that in like 3 weeks.
Jeez. Well, it's been fun, if not long, but mostly definitely fun. Awesome, man. Glad that you had fun. All right. 11:01 now, so thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you Friday for the next BFAB World stream. Thanks for coming.